Hey, this is Jacob. I play Rafton on the podcast. Come check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Dicey Fate Podcast.
Welcome to Dicey Fate, everybody. How's it going tonight? I'm Trunks, your DM, here with everyone, as we always do, playing some D&D. Before we start up tonight, I want to say, go listen to Stone of Fortune Gaming over on Twitch and Facebook. She's an amazing player, and she's played in also Dicey Fate Tall Tales on Sundays at 5 o'clock Central Time. And I'm not sure about all the other times. Don't forget to check out me, Crimson Moon Gaming, over on Twitch as well. We run Dicey Fate Tall Tales from there too. Same time. I'm not sure if we have anything else to say right now besides that. If anybody else has anything to say, you're good. We good.
I think we're ready.
We're good. Let's go.
We're good. Let's do this. So, all right. So, let's get into tonight's episode with. Oh, we can actually say the name of.
Yes.
We have
a name. Aston's Menagerie.
No, it's the Aston Menagerie.
The Aston Menagerie. So yeah, we have a name now. That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll actually be able to start, putting that in instead of just saying Dicey Fate now.
Only took 18 episodes.
Right. But anyway, so let's get into this.
Because we had to come up with the perfect name.
That's right. All right. So as we left off in this game, the group had gone through some literal hell, fighting mechanical dogs.
Emphasis on dog.
Yeah, emphasis on dog.
Seriously, don't forgive you for that.
Hey. Finding a vampire woman.
And closing the door.
Yeah, and keeping her locked in her cell.
For now.
Found a very weird, they're pretty sure it was a ritual room, so they decided to keep that door locked too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Found a wolf named Zindel.
He won't let us pet him.
Yeah, I know.
He looks so fluffy.
I just want to find out if it hurts.
Who's the here?
If he bites you, yes.
Who's the here is
Zahar.
now Zahar, who is in the tent with Zahar, along with a lovely black sword
In the case.
That we shoved through the tent.
And
we didn't want to touch it.
They found the group found
the blue dragon.
Well, not just the blue dragon, but found Harper's notes and a necklace with two uses of dispel magic on it, which they've already used one charge to open up the. Yeah, y'all used one charge to open up the.
No, we hadn't used it. We thought about it, but we were waiting to see if we'd used anything else. No.
I thought you used it on the safe.
Nope.
We have not used it. Because we would like to, but there's some shit that we don't know about here.
Double checking with the historian.
Right. Go back. Quick note check.
Because I thought we found the necklace in the safe.
Oh yeah, that's what's right. My bad. I did find the necklace. My bad.
I found it after. So we haven't opened the safe. Because it has 2 charges left, and I put safe and journal with a question mark off to the side of it.
Right.
Okay.
Like I said, we were waiting to see if we found anything else that needed to be dispelled.
Like the notes in the basement.
Yeah, that was the journal.
That was the journal.
That I put the question mark by. I just couldn't remember if we'd found a third thing or if we figure there's probably a third thing.
Oh, because we had also thought about the dragons being dispelled with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not our best idea.
No.
Depending on which one, because there's at least one that said they would leave peacefully.
As far
That
as
said
we
it
know.
that way. But there's one that we know we can trust. It's just gonna kill us all.
That's
I
true.
was gonna say there's one that, yeah,
I mean, we can trust 100%
that the red will kill us.
Yes.
All, everybody, everywhere.
the entire city.
All right, so, but yeah, you did go around, check out the other two rooms. As y'all realized, the whole top floor made a huge circle. And came
Right.
back to the main hallway.
Back down to the dog.
I went
room.
down, and y'all were just about to enter the dog room when we ended last time. So that's where we're kicking in. That's where we'll start up tonight. As you guys walk down to the double doors and see that it's already been
Busted open.
busted open and ripped open. And as y'all walk into this, 2-story tall room, no other doors. Well, okay, my bad. There's a door to the far right. The far right back end of the room. You guys do see, multiple tables with machinery on them, blood on them. Just essentially,
This is where the dogs were
they were like constructed.
cyborged.
Right. And yeah, it looks just like it sounds. It's
I hate her even more now.
right.
Uh-huh.
On the walls there are organs not hung up, but like in jars.
Yeah,
and
but still.
anything from lungs to
Door at the far end, right, guys?
Yeah, I think if she wasn't already paced, I would kill her.
Yeah, and I know this sounds strange, but I want to kind of check the organs in the jars on the wall. Like, are they labeled from what they came from? Anything like that?
No labels. Just all the labels is like brain, liver, lungs, intestines.
No dates or anything, or
No. Now there is a journal. There is a table at the far end, like in the middle of the room.
right.
Like you'd have to walk past all the tables and everything. Where it's sitting, you can see the door to the right, to wherever it goes from there.
Does this journal look magical?
Does it look magical? The devil say
It is not magical.
no.
Okay, well, we'll walk over, pick it up, and
It's
look.
not even locked.
I'll open it up and
Just read through it.
yeah, try to skim through a little bit.
A lot of it is arcane notes that you really don't understand. There are schematics for heavier armor, like hounds, but she wanted more dire wolf or
That explains Zindel then.
Zindel. It does talk about Zindel as well. She was eventually going to cut him up, figure out how his electricity works, and then clone him to make a whole army of them. And
Probably same thing she would have thought of doing with the Frostfang King if we had done that.
Yeah.
And she was talking. It talks about one of the experiments in the basement being the alpha wolf for a pack of like completely enhanced mechanized wolves to essentially patrol the city to be
didn't see a wolf down there, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We did?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was the
in
one
one
we
of the tubes.
weren't sure if it was possibly the Frostfang King.
Oh, yeah.
But it's actually talking about if she can't get a hold of the Frostfang King, there are rumors of other ancient great wolves out there, one for each element. If she couldn't get a hold of the Frostfang King, she's going to try to find others. And she's sending out drones to search, to scour the world if need be.
Well, at least we know she can't continue that
So we
research.
solved one problem.
Right?
Okay.
And there are notes on rumors of where each one of these creatures are.
I think they're best left alone.
One in the burning deserts in Honokune, one in Zakesh, one in Aquios. Frostfang King, has been, found here. But it does say that, she couldn't get people to help her to catch it, so
Darn.
Wonder who that was.
I know,
Those
right?
rude people.
says she might have to send number one when he's finished after.
Well, he's finished.
But he doesn't have his sword.
It doesn't mean he can't do a lot of damage.
Right?
Yeah.
It just means he can do less.
Right.
Maybe.
Hence why we want to try to make sure he stays in the cage that he's in. The cell, whatever it is.
Right.
Well, shall we continue through the door? That's the only door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll poke my head out first. See. Because we already had bad luck with that room. So let's just take a look into the next one before we just go in.
Okay.
So, as you slowly just and look out to the hall, you don't see anything to your left. It's a wall. See a long hall. And you see a single door about 30 feet down, 40 feet down at the end of the hall, and then a door probably about 15 feet to your left. And that's the only two doors in this hall.
Well, I figure the one at the end of the hall is probably the main one off of this. So do we want to check the one to the left first?
Yeah,
Actually,
might as-
yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I'll take that back.
Or is the door to the right?
There's two doors. One to the right. There's three doors in this place. There's one
To the left, one to the right, and one straight ahead.
Right. The one straight ahead and the one to the right are close by each other. Right within like 5 or 10 feet of each other.
Left one's closest.
Yeah.
Still say we go check the left door.
Yeah.
So you go into the left,
Yeah.
and it's unlocked. And as you open it up, you see a fireplace going. You walk in, and it looks more like a living quarters. Like, not living, like almost like a living room.
Like
you
a
know?
den.
Like a den, living room. There are like nice chairs, just like this is a place like she would entertain people.
Mm-hmm.
God, and I had to walk through that to get here? Oof.
And
He's fucked up.
That's an understatement.
like you see pictures like of this kind of he looks like Harper, like so a male version of Harper,
Father.
like beard, and like he is
I
standing
mean, we saw the picture of her with her.
with her family. Oh, that's right, you did. So you notice it's him
Okay.
above the fireplace, like painting. Like this is him more regal, more like younger than what he was
in the painting we saw.
in the painting.
Pre-Harper.
And he is standing like head on a dragon's head, and just posing for this picture.
So he's standing on a dragon's head.
Right.
What color dragon?
It's a red. Like it's not like he has his foot on top of the head. It's more like on the snout. It doesn't look. The dragon's head itself doesn't look like
The one that we saw?
no.
Okay.
Okay.
He might be really angry then.
Does it look dead?
Yes.
So the painting of her father,
Yeah.
or who we assume is her father.
Right. Couple couple of shelves of books. Window that looks like it leads out to the like side view of the house and whatnot. Curtains are drawn right now, and like I said, it's just.
What? I
hit
just
it. No,
hit that,
I
yes.
was like, yeah, but yeah, you can see all this, like like I said, there's an owlbear rug.
Do we want that for the tent?
You can put it in your room.
Wait, is it an owl bear or a bear owl? Because
It's
remember,
totally a bear owl.
owl bears sound made up.
I'm not really worried about
Aw.
taking it.
Because
And it's probably not good to just take stuff from this house of crazy either.
Yeah. And she's right. I also didn't kill it.
And there's a door. I said this is probably about like 20 by 15 room. It's not a huge room because it doesn't like
Yeah.
a lot of people come in here. Couple of a thing of cigars on one of the end tables. Like big armchairs. Pretty much this is
Yeah.
for entertainment. And then there's a door to the left, to the far left at the back.
Just curiosity's sake, I'm gonna look and see how many cigars are in there or are missing.
Only 2.
Okay.
Out of a pack of like 20, there's only 2 missing.
Okay.
I'm sitting here thinking about putting it in my pack to sell.
I mean,
Good humidor goes for quite a bit of money.
if you make a comment, I'm just gonna hand it to you.
Nah, we'll leave it.
What, the scars?
I'm gonna look at it with devil's sight. Are they magical? Yeah, these are magical.
Yes, they are magical cigars.
What kind of what kind of magic is on them?
It's essentially like a magic hallucinogen.
Oh,
Illusion.
yeah.
And you see, do any of you read Dwarvish?
I don't think so. Let me check.
I'm pretty sure it's just Elvish and Common and
I do.
Comic.
You do.
Oh, I know what these are.
These are like dwarven made cigars, like for like aristocratic dwarfs.
I
Like
do not. But
these things are like you just being out, again, being part of Crystal Dale, being,
Yeah.
they're highly addictive if you're not a dwarf.
Yeah.
And one of these cigars sells for like 200 gold a piece.
And there's 18
18.
left.
Right.
3,600? Oh, yeah, we're definitely taking these.
okay. So in the bag they go.
Even if we don't sell them all, they'll cut my little one.
So yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then that's all that's in this room.
Before we go back out in the hallway, do we check this door over here?
I think so.
Yeah.
So open the door,
Yeah.
and as you walk in, large room, huge chandelier, large table, chair, like multiple chairs.
So I think we found the dining area.
Yeah. Huge picture of Harper on the wall.
Is it magical?
It is not.
We can burn that picture.
We'll take it outside and burn
Like
it.
it's like a 30-foot tall.
Yeah, we can burn
Painting.
that picture.
Outside.
Yeah.
Don't want it spreading.
No. Outside, definitely.
So pretty much anybody who in this room, like you can tell her chair compared to everyone else's chair. She's at the front of the table, like, and behind her is this huge picture. Like, she did not portray.
She's subtle, guys.
Right.
Yep.
She's very subtle. I can't figure out where she sat.
Is it like a normal, like, look at me, I'm important picture, or is it like more of a seductive one? Or?
No, it's look at me, I'm important.
Okay.
It is very.
Definitely burn.
It is very much.
I mean, even if it wasn't.
Well, I'm just saying she's that much less important now that she's pasted, so.
It's very much the. This is my house. I am better than all of you. Look at me.
Better than us, why are you dead?
As
Because
we are
of Captain
taking this
Spell.
picture off the wall.
You gotta take a 30 by 15.
We'll
it's
do
like
that on our
15
way
feet
out.
wide,
We
30
can take
feet tall.
Take it out of the frame and just roll it up and put it in a bag of holding.
I'll break the frame off.
Just go over here. Roll me athletics.
I'll start
Okay.
shredding it as we bring it down, too.
No, we're not going to shred it.
No, we want to burn it.
We can do both.
Outside.
That's a 23.
So it still takes a little bit, but Rathbun just kind of like. This is why you guys have Rathbun.
Tear shit up.
He just muscles over there, and just like kind of, you hear it. It just kind of does the whole. It starts falling forward.
Oh, I thought he was saying like I'm folding the painting.
No. I mean,
Like,
because
yes.
it's still a big painting.
Right.
So Rathbun pulls it off the wall and it starts falling, and Rathbun just kind of gets out the way as it just looks like. So we're
Taking the picture to burn it.
okay, and he pulls out a knife and starts kind of cutting around the edges to.
Yeah. I'm not going to do that because my knife is burning.
And right then you hear, "Hello,"
Turn and look.
and you
Hand
see
on
this
sword.
old man come walking out with a tray, just kind of shaking.
Who are you?
I am the butler here.
Good butler or bad butler?
Who are you?
Did you want to be here?
I've served the Zenai family for
Oh,
200 years
I
now.
think the Zenai family is in
Wait.
now.
200 years. Is he elven?
He is.
Okay.
He is the old-looking elven man. He goes, "What are you doing with the mistresses? Who are you? Why are you in this house?"
Well, I mean, we got the key.
You don't look like anybody who should be here.
Well, she's not anymore.
Yeah, she
Oh.
gone.
Oh, too bad.
No, it's not. She did horrible things.
I will have to ask you to leave.
No,
Please leave.
no.
I'd like to ask you to be free and leave.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Why not?
You see, I protect this house as well. This has been my home. And if you will not leave,
We're trying to make this house safe. It's not.
well, If you won't leave, I will have to force you out. And like he's frail looking, just
For now.
Right.
It's like, I know in some ways I'm gonna regret saying this, but make me.
and it is roll for initiative. As he's like very well.
I really don't want to hurt you.
And suddenly you start hearing just like shit's like starts shaking.
In the house?
Like this whole room starts shaking.
Oh, great.
And suddenly you start seeing, like you see this big gauntlet just fly out somewhere, lock onto his arm. Different pieces start locking on as well.
Not terrible.
And
Mine's not terrible, but not great.
all right, cool. I'll draw this up and we'll get this going.
Yeah.
I knew it was gonna end this way at some point.
Oh, yeah. You knew it was.
Glad I only burned one spell slot.
Right?
All right, 25-20.
Nope.
No.
Wait, 22.
Show off. Ooh, look at me. I'm a Dex character.
20-15.
17. See, I
Yeah.
can still roll high. I just have to have a 16 on the die.
I only rolled 2 higher than you.
Um, 15-10.
13.
All right.
And then wherever Luke and
Mm-hmm.
Biomech guy should fit in.
He's a fucking helm tour.
All right, so I'm gonna let y'all put yourselves where you want to be.
I would be wherever the painting was.
Yeah, we were all pretty much right around the painting.
Okay, so you are back there.
I wasn't like right up on it because I have flame dagger.
Right.
Didn't want to burn it yet.
Luke and I are probably
Mm-hmm.
right there.
Remember, it's like 15 feet wide.
Well, that's 15 feet.
Yeah, so
Up
y'all
there
be
at
on.
the top of the painting.
It goes 15 feet wide, 30 feet long.
Right. Okay, so it fell on the chair.
Like right at the chair.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know where you guys would have been.
Pretty close to where I'm
Mhm.
at is fine. Because,
Well,
Yeah, I
guess
probably
we-
would have been
I guess
right
we all
there
would
by
have
the
been
corner
turned
of the
by
yeah,
now.
facing
Yeah.
him.
so yeah. Let's commence this lovely fight. And we start this off with Alec here,
Okay.
with Rathbin on deck.
I'm just gonna have to do it that way then. And I will full 3 swings in, 2 with my main attack, 1 with an offhand attack, going 2-weapon style.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, with the double scimitars.
Using your bonus action.
Mm-hmm. For the light action. Won't get my ability modifier on that one. I don't have 2-weapon fighting yet.
Right. So you're going slash.
Yep. First one would be a 16 to hit.
That is a miss.
Figured. 17. I rolled 1 better.
That is a miss as well.
Yeah, I missed. Swish.
So Alec here comes running in. You watch as he runs in. grabs both swords on his hip, pulls them, on either side of his hip, pull them out, runs in there. First swing, like going for, just like knees, because this thing is huge.
Yeah.
The thing is large. At least, 12, maybe 13 feet tall. And first slash, right across the, the knee. You hear that nice old noise as the blade just cuts through. You see sparks. Comes around with the second swing, trying to go for the back of the knee. And it connects. You hear just a clink. More sparks. Spins the sword around again. Comes in for another swing, like an upward slash, And like you hear the sword just scrape across metal again as he stops, and the thing just looks down and just. And you just watch steam come off this thing.
And I'll have Omni with her movement fly up on my right, his left. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the room's big enough. Omni can fly around, no problem.
And that'll end my go.
Raffin, you're up. You watch this Alec here just sit here and just swing, and nothing.
Well, I'd offer to show you how that works, but I don't think I can make it there. So I'll move up, kind of split the difference between the two of them. And what type of material was really kind of coming to help him transform? Was it wooden or?
No, it was metal.
Of course
all
it was.
metal.
Too bad you don't have heat metal.
No, but I've never used this before. We're going to use Witch Bolt. He is just within range.
Okay.
So, let's see. I make a spell attack. That's what I was trying to confirm.
It will be at disadvantage though.
Because they're in.
They're in melee.
Well, that's why I was shooting in between them. Okay, so it's a 23.
That is a hit. That's still a hit.
Yeah, it's definitely better than me rolling a 9, a 10, and then a 7.
Yeah, it only hits for 4 damage.
Okay.
But for the duration, I can automatically deal 1d12 lightning damage.
Right.
Oh shit, it would have been a 19 on that. Oops.
And what color is the witch bolt?
I figured gold to match
Okay.
my aura.
So you watch as Rathbin just starts channeling that energy. You start seeing the clocks just click, click, click. All the cogs starting to appear behind him. As suddenly, this gold energy blast just shoots out and just wraps around this thing, and energy just arcing off this creature, and it just and right now it's taking the damage and just looking at you, just like you see these red eyes just glow on the inside of this thing.
And then let's see. I will be nice and bonus action cast Shield of Faith on Asha.
Okay.
Oh, no, wait, no, I won't. Never mind. It's also concentration.
Oh,
So,
nothing else.
yeah.
All right. And now it's the golem's turn. And as his energy is wrapping around it, and Alakir, it saw you do this.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to go to try to grapple you.
Okay.
Yeah, your armor class is 18 right
18
now, right?
at the moment, yes.
Alright, that's a 21 to hit you, so I will need an opposed strength check from you. Or athletics. Yeah. No, it's just your D20 plus strength.
5.
It beats you on the die.
Because it's a straight strength.
And it grabs Alakir. Like, it grabs Alakir by the chest and just picks him up. And it's going to just swing Alakir as hard as he can toward the ground. Just kind of just spike Alakir like a football.
I don't know football.
Pretty much you take the ball and you throw it as hard as you can straight toward the ground.
Oh,
Sports ball.
Yeah.
I know, right?
And the bad thing is he almost failed at this. I was just rolling anyway just in case he got a 1. He did not get a 1. He got a 2. This is still going to hurt. You know what? I'll be nice.
I'll be nice as I'm beating the crap out of you.
I hope this golem knows Alakir will not return that favor.
You take 20 points of damage as you watch as this thing just slams Alakir like full body, and you watch as the ground just as Alakir bounces and just hits the ground. Just that whole.
Yep. And for those paying attention, I'm now at meme health.
Nice.
And it's just. And Alakir, you are prone at the moment. And it steps over you and starts walking toward Rathman. It has 30 feet of movement. So yeah, it can make it right up to Rathman.
Even prone, I can make an attack of opportunity, right?
I would say, in this situation, I would say yes, it'd be a disadvantage, but you can do it.
I will take that disadvantage for a chance. 21.
That is a hit.
Rolled a fucking 12 and an 18 with disadvantage.
Hey, it's still a hit.
It wouldn't be, it's just, did you activate Destiny Song?
Never told me I've had to activate her before.
Do you have to, oh no, I've never, you don't have to activate her. She automatically, the energy's always on. Okay, I'll just make sure.
But I am going to pump Omni's reaction into for a 1d6 of lightning on top. So, 5 radiant, 2 lightning, and 10 slashing. Regular.
17 and all.
Yes.
And you just, like, even on the ground, you're just like, man, as soon as you bounce,
Let me catch
hit
that
the
heel.
ground, you hit him in the ankle, just cut through, and it just, and just keeps walking. As
Never
Rathman's
sitting up.
sitting there, just like concentrating this energy, it is just doom, 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 and it's looking down at you now, Rathman.
Hi.
And the bad thing is that's all it can do right now. And Asha, is your turn. As this thing is staring down Rathman as he has his arms out and like has his energy just arcing off of this thing.
Alright, well. My eventual goal is actually going to be to get to Alakir, but I'm going to swing wide and go. I got. What is my movement?
Probably 30.
40.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Monk. I forgot.
So, yeah, that's good. And I am going to hit him, or attempt to hit him, with Eldritch Blast. Because, that's my thing.
Good old Eldritch Blast.
Oh, wait. disadvantage, or is he in combat yet?
He's not in combat.
Okay,
right now.
cool. Good.
But you get 2 beams, or
Oh yeah.
I think 3 at this point.
Is it
3 or 2?
for level
Oh, for
7?
level 7, probably 2.
Yeah.
Because I think it doesn't go up again until
It's been a while.
9th or
I
10th.
just had that up. Where did it go?
3 at 11.
Okay, so
Okay,
it's
so
just
it's
2 right now. So,
And at least luckily that's still just based off of character level and not.
Right.
Right.
That's why so many people just single level dip warlock.
Hey, you know,
I mean,
21 and 23.
or take magic initiate.
20, what'd you say?
21 and 23.
They both hit.
Fabulous.
If my charisma wasn't just barely at the level to multi-class into anything.
Total of. How about,
The war drums.
yeah, here are the war drums.
I do have that. Bum, bum, bum.
So a total of 20.
they're just trying to reenact the transformation. They were just a little late.
They were totally just a little bit late.
And Asha, you sit there and just 2 blasts just rip into this thing's back. And he just and like you see pieces of the armor breaking
Can I see the elf in there?
a little bit, but then also you see the armor just look back together. Like it was just for like a split second as like the armor broke.
So does it look like it's actually taking damage?
Yeah. It does look like it took damage. It's just it reformed around him. And is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
You got a little Lukish.
And you see Luke. He's back here, and you see suddenly you see his hair just like flare up, and he runs 30 feet up the side of the. Actually, you know, I'm gonna roll something real quick.
See if he runs on the table.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Okay, he does not run the table. He falls. He jumps right there and just like he jumps up and like hits some of the silverware, slips.
Oh,
and
the
falls,
table's set.
Oh,
and just
yeah.
like back on the ground right there. And he's like, son of a, oh,
Not
bitch,
the time for that.
You good?
fuck it, oh motherfuckers. And like he's on the ground right now, and it starts over with Alec here.
Well,
Take half your movement to get up.
if I technically need to get up from prone. But no, I will spend half my movement to get up and come in at a flanking position, and I'll go in 3 swings.
You do have advantage now.
24 on the first one.
That's a hit.
19 on the second.
That's a miss.
21 on the second.
That's a hit. So 2 out of the 3 hit.
First and the third, if that makes a
Nine,
difference.
9 slashing and 3 radiant on the first one. And then the offhand. 6 radiant and only 1 slashing. Because I rolled crap on that one, and I don't get my ability mod.
Yeah. So this time, as soon as you run in there, and you can still see that gold energy, you watch Asha just hit it, and you come in, and another slash at the smallest thing's back, and this time the blade finds like purchase and just cuts in deep, and like you hear on the inside just and you see blood like spill out from the back of the armor. And the second swing comes around, and it spins around real quick and blocks with its sword the second attack. And as it blocks and it raises the sword to swing at you, you come in and stab right into its chest, like right to its abdomen. Its abdomen.
It's
area.
admin.
Its abdomen area, and like the sword sinks in, and you hear more scream as the sword pulls back out, and blood on the end of it as well. And you just see kind of as blood comes out the armor. I will not fail my mistress.
She's dead. Do you really want to die for nothing? Really don't want to kill you for nothing.
I have defended this house for hundreds of years.
We're not stopping you from defending the house. Just
We're not trying to destroy the house yet.
I'm just keeping my mouth shut at this point.
Okay, that won't help right now, but if on someone's turn they want to actually roll persuasion,
I will definitely
it will take your action.
Whatever.
Just let you know.
Whatever.
But Raffin, is your go.
So I can bonus action cast spiritual weapon, make an attack with it, and still do my witch bolt, right?
As long as it's not concentration.
It's not concentration.
Right.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
That's the beautiful thing about spiritual weapon. No concentration. So you can still do spirit guardians.
Yeah. I'm gonna bonus action cast spiritual weapon, summon him kind of opposite corner from where Alakir is.
So Asha, as you're sitting there getting ready for something, suddenly, is it still the full blade?
Yeah.
You see something out of the ground. The blade that's on his back just comes out of the ground.
And I'm gonna go ahead and I can use it to make an attack, correct?
Right.
Is it considered flanking with me as well, or just a straight attack?
With this thing being as large as it is, yes.
Okay. 24.
That's a hit.
And D8 for 11 force. And then I will activate my Witch Bolt for 5 lightning.
Oh, nice. Is that 5 lightning?
Yes.
And all of these, the spiritual weapon comes in there, and just that force damage, just you watch a piece of the back of the armor just bend inward, and it just, and the energy just hits through it again, and you just hear him just inside, just that it's like talking into a hollow piece of art, like something hollow. And then, like, with the electricity going through, too. So it's that kind of, like, interesting reverb.
I just invented auto-tune, guys.
Pretty much.
I mean, we can make that scream auto-tune.
Right. It's just this whole, as he just, like, the energy just, hits through. And he just looks at you like these glowing red eyes just look straight at you, Raffin.
We don't have to fight.
And as you say that, you say we don't have to fight, he just grabs you by the face. And I need a opposed strength save, or opposed strength check.
I was like, save I would have done better at.
No, it's a check.
I at least get a +4 on that
18.
instead of a +1.
23. And Raffin, he picks you like off the ground. Alec here, what's your AC?
18. I knew it. I knew it.
Okay, so Alec here and Raffin are about to take some damage. As he is literally about to hit a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
I can tank this.
Alec here.
What can Alec hear? That's the question.
And Alec here, as you're sitting there, like, ready to start swinging again, he turns and you suddenly see your friend.
Hi!
Like, you see feet first.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
You see feet first coming at you, like feet and body. The head's just coming along, because this is going to hurt. You know what? No, this isn't a D6. This is a D8 for this one, because
I was saying, Raffin's in metal armor.
he's in heavy armor.
I'm not.
You are going to be so fucked.
This is going to
Hey,
hurt.
on the bright side, I can lay on hands without having to move.
You both take 20 points of damage,
I'm no longer on main
Yeah.
health.
That's nothing.
and just... And he's still holding on to Raffin by the face. And Raffin, I need you to make a
Yep.
spell save, please.
Oh. Con save.
Yep.
Cool. I have a
what?
+11.
Jesus.
Wait, for what?
That is a 21.
Oh,
Because
for Witch Bolt?
concentrating,
Yeah.
it's
Oh, yeah.
oh yeah, you
Because I have +4. Love that order.
and you
Oh,
still
wait, we all
haven't.
have-
If you're within 30 or 10 feet of me.
And it's all what?
Is it?
Which is Alec here now, and
Yes.
I don't know. No, I'm not in.
Oh no, you're not. He
You're
still
just
has you.
outside.
But it's just saves?
yeah, but I'm on this side.
Yeah.
But is it just saves?
Yeah, it's just saves.
So now he's dual wielding. He's wielding Alec here. He's wielding Rathbin in one hand and a big ass sword in the other, which he hasn't used the sword yet because he hasn't had a reason to. He's been bashing everybody. And with that, it is Asha's turn.
Look, we really don't want to kill you. All we want to do is make this house safe. We're here on behalf of the king. We just want to make sure that there's nothing in this house that's going to get out and hurt anybody in the city. We're not trying to destroy it.
Roll me a persuasion at disadvantage right now because this is fighting's been happening.
Right. Double 15s.
Okay. Okay.
Persuasion. 22.
And he's holding Rathbin by the head. You can't even see Rathbin's head right now.
I'm okay, guys.
Rathbin's energy, like that energy, is still circulating through his arms and just
Yeah.
into this dude. And this iron giant just looks at you. So you don't want to destroy anything in the mistress's house, even though she is dead.
Yeah, we're not trying to destroy the house. We're not.
Just the feeling.
Said the house.
So why did you destroy her painting?
We were taking it outside.
For what reason?
Well, because she tried to kill us. We're the reason she's dead.
And you see him just sitting there looking at you, just... Let's see, one more thing. Because at this point, he's conflicted. Because you did say you didn't want to destroy the house.
Oh, don't want to destroy the house. Have nothing against the house.
But then you just told him...
Oh no, Well, there's no reason to lie about it.
This is true. Since you killed my mistress, I will bring her murderers to justice.
The justice was her dying. She tried to kill the king.
And at that, you see the suit just power back, like full power again.
I mean, we will kill you if we have to, but that's not the goal.
Then so be it. And yeah, he picks Raspin up to use him as a weapon again on his turn. And it's Luke's turn. And you see Luke just stand up just like, fucking pissed right now.
Maybe don't start running on the table.
And you see him just take the spear, and suddenly you see him just like the eyes are glowing, and hair waving. You see all the tattoos like up at his neck glowing, and he launches the spear. Let's see how this does. Let's see.
Does that count as a melee attack?
What, Luke's spear?
Uh-huh.
No, it's a range.
Sorry, Luke.
I was just hoping he didn't nat one.
No, he did not net one. He got it at 18. That's a miss. And as it comes flying by, he just uses the sword, just bats the spear back. You see Luke just hold out his hand, and it flies around, comes back to his hand, and he throws it for the second time. Spear returning.
And explosions.
Spears of exploding. God damn it. I rolled the exact same thing. Again. So both times it goes flying out, and he hits it, the explosion goes off. Nothing happens to the golem. It flies back, he catches it again. He's like, motherfucker! And throws it again. Goom! It comes back, and he's just, oh, I'm so pissed off at you right now. And he comes running around the side with his 15 feet. And that's all he can do right now. And Alakir, you are up with Raspin on deck.
Yeah. I'm going to scoot around to the other side of the golem, and I'll...
My spiritual weapon's still flanking.
Yep. So you do have advantage with the spiritual weapon right there. Okay. He's like, man, I'm standing around
And-
here.
Would you say it's an action to change Destiny Song?
I would say it was your bonus.
I will bonus action that and go in for 2 swings with it as the
So you just
double scimitar.
click the
Yep.
metals inward, and you hear the click. Is that nat 20?
Yeah. And thank for the advantage, because the other was a 3.
Ooh, I thought you were gonna say a nat 1. I was like,
Almost. Almost.
Close.
No, a 3 is well above that one. Thank you very much.
Yeah. It still would have been a miss, but
At least you wouldn't have hit me.
So are you gonna roll both attacks, or are you gonna?
yeah, I'll roll.
Well, to be fair, it is actually kind of close on the die.
And a 26 for the second.
Both hits. Watch
Okay,
Alec here.
so-
Just click in. Start spinning around. You want to do the nat first, or you want to do?
I'm gonna do the nat first, and I'm gonna have Omni pump in the 1d6.
So all that's double.
Not bad. So the slashing damage would be 12.
Okay.
Or wait, the dice are doubled, so
Yeah.
18.
Okay.
Then 12 radiant and 10 lightning.
So 30?
35.
35?
Yeah. Wait. 10 lightning, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. 10 lightning.
So that's 40.
40 points of damage on the first swing.
Yep. And second one, 13 slashing and 2 radiant.
So 15.
Yes.
And this time Alec here just whoom, and like you guys can feel the shockwave as like Destiny's song just cuts in deep, and you guys see the blood start spilling out the bottom of this golem.
Mm-hmm.
And then Alec here comes in with the upward slash, cutting into it like from the point where the gut slash was, and cuts in deeper. And you hear on the inside, and as the pull out, the armor's not like mending itself.
And I'm just gonna say, if you're willing to serve her like that, then I'm sorry. You're willing to die.
I will kill you all. No one just kills my mistress.
She deserved it.
Rathman, you are up.
Well, not much I can do other than activate spiritual weapon and my witch bolt.
Alright. Because right now it's like...
Spiritual weapon has advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. 20.
That's it.
Okay, so it hits for 11 force.
Damn.
And witch bolt, another 5 lightning.
And you just watch it. And it's still standing, like smoking. And parts of it starting to melt. And just... it looks bad.
Mm-hmm.
And... it takes his sword and looks right at you, Alec, here. It's like, for Mistress and I. And just brings that sword straight down at you.
It's got to be a 19 now.
That's a 25 to hit.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure that hits.
yeah.
This is
now.
this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt just a little bit. Damn it.
Just a little bit.
Literally just a little bit.
How much? A little bit.
12.
Okay. That's less than what I took both rounds before, so.
Yeah, that last round he upped the damage die and still did the same number of damage.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
20.
'cause
20.
it was 3d10 for that sword. And I rolled 2 2s and a 1.
Hey, he's rolling like my damage.
And then he picks up Rathman. Rathman, can you fly?
I never told you my name.
Asha, you look up and here comes Rathman.
Okay.
He throws Rathman at you and he hits. So you're taking damage.
Okay.
Sorry.
I mean, granted, Rathman's taking damage too.
Right. But Rafkin.
Rafkin.
Good old Rathman.
Rathkin can take more damage than Asha.
My hit points right now are higher than your total. So.
Exactly. And I'm not at full health.
21 points of damage.
Yeah. I'm less at full health.
And I need a strength save from you, please. As suddenly you just see, whoom,
+4, right?
Yes. You get the +4 because I'm literally hitting you.
Yep. Can't get any closer into that aura.
Okay. So, 19?
You do not fall over as Rathman just boom, like right into you, like full on, like full body press right into you.
Okay.
And like you go down because but it's not one of those
It's
where you're right. It's that double over. Raspin hits the floor.
Sorry.
And you're just like, ow, pain.
I'm good.
Monk training.
Right.
It's like abs of steel. And with that, it is Asha's turn.
All right. I am going.
He's no longer dual wielding.
Oh wait.
Oh,
You didn't tell me to,
Yeah,
but-
yeah, you gotta have your concentration.
Okay.
22.
Oh, you're still holding that wizard bolt.
Cast Sacred Flame on him. So he has to make a dex save.
Oh yeah.
At
The thing he's great at. I can tell you now, he has a -1.
15.
So he had a 4.
So you got a 3.
No, I rolled a 5.
Oh.
So he takes 2d8 radiant damage. Nine.
And you watch as this radiant energy just rains down on him. And suddenly he just... and all of a sudden, just you watch the armor just clink, clink, clink. And all that's left on him is the helmet as he just hits the ground. It just falls forward. And then just falls face first on the ground, just smoking. And like you see all the cuts that you
That
have
were
given,
done.
that was done, were actually being done to him. So he has cuts on the back of his ankle, across his across his calf, across the stomach, across just anywhere you were stabbing
Blast
the golem.
mark in the back.
Right. Anything that you were doing to the golem was actually being done to him on the inside. And as the thing falls apart, you notice like all through his arms and like back and legs, there's like holes.
Ah. That's disturbing.
Like across his neck, across essentially.
Where it attached itself.
Yeah.
So she experimented on her butler too.
Not surprised.
No.
But he is dead.
Is he dead?
Oh, he is dead. He only had 3 hit points. He is dead.
Dang it. Why couldn't I have rolled better? You know how awesome that would have been, him die while he's holding me?
That would have been pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were rolled higher than 5, because he only had 8 by the time you hit him.
Dang.
On a D12, you just had to roll better than 8.
Apparently I can't roll better than a 5.
But yeah, no, he's laying there, dead, smoke coming off of him, body slightly charred.
Well,
We tried to stop
did.
him.
Yeah.
so since he's the butler, I'm gonna assume he has some keys. So I'm gonna look, see if he has keys in his pockets.
He does.
I think we have the keys to the rest of the building.
Yeah.
We want to try and give him a respectful send-off. He was just trying to defend the house. Harper's house, yes, but he was doing his job.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say I enjoyed that one.
No. Seems like half her security measure was making people feel bad about attacking what's defending the house.
Yeah. She was a crazy bitch. We could make a pyre outside.
We can burn him with the painting.
He would enjoy that.
He can be
Well,
wrapped
it-
in his mistress.
I was gonna say, honestly, it would be fitting.
Yeah. So
Before we leave,
yeah, we'll roll him up in the painting.
Later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Carry out. Yeah.
So in here, there's a set of double doors on the wall where you guys were fighting. Like right where you guys were fighting, there's a set of double doors.
Okay.
Down further on the same wall, there's another door.
So does the double doors? Does that look like it goes into the room at the far end
Yes.
of the hole that we were at? Okay.
Well, it looks like it goes. Yeah, something like that. Farther down, there's another door, and then to the far end of the right, top right, farther in, about where. Go this way a little bit, right about there. There's a door.
Which door did he come from?
That door.
Probably the safest place to check first would be where he came from.
Yeah.
So, shall we go there?
Yep.
So, stepping over the corpse, and
No. We wrapped the corpse in the painting.
you're doing that now,
We'll wrap him now.
I mean,
Okay.
it'd be easy now.
right? Can't put him in a bag of holding,
I
No,
mean,
we'll carry him out.
so we're just gonna leave it in here for now.
Yep.
Yeah. We're not dragging it with us.
You see Luke just sitting there, just rubbing his shoulder a little bit. It's like,
You good?
shut up,
Could have used some help.
shut up.
What happened?
Evil table.
Evil table, huh?
Yeah, that's horrible.
So, I think we need to get some kind of enchantment on your armor where you can't be picked up and hit with people to hit other people.
What do you mean? I'm okay.
I'm not.
Speaking of. Maybe.
And as you guys are talking and walking back toward this door, and you open, smells, good smells come through.
Okay. You had me worried there for a second.
Yeah. So this is headed towards the kitchen.
And like you see like pots and pans moving on their own, stuff cooking by itself. It's a nice sized kitchen. Like they have an ice box in here.
Guys, I think it's magic.
Whatever gave you that idea?
Might have been that pot. Just that one, though.
Just that one that's sitting there
Yes.
doing
And
nothing?
Yes, it's magical.
there is a cellar door, like
Okay.
it's on the floor, like,
Okay.
and it is locked.
I bet he's got a key.
I bet he did. But first, just because I want to see, I'm going to try the key I had originally. Does it work for this?
No.
Okay. And try one of the many keys that he had.
So you're gonna do like 16 keys, like
Yep.
nope. Eventually, you find one that does work.
Right.
And during this time, I'm going to cast Healing Spirit and have it healing for the next minute.
It takes about a minute to
Okay.
go through all the keys. It's like, all right, which key,
So-
which key.
1 minute would be 10.
10 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just roll it and then times 10.
30.
So everybody gets 30 hit points back.
Woo.
I'm good. Them's fighting numbers.
It's like, you're damn near full again, aren't you?
I'm 20
Yes.
shy.
20 shy of being completely full.
Yeah, I'm back at 81 instead of 51.
I'm 22 shy of full.
3 shy.
But you open it up, and as soon as you open the door, like you see stairs, and this blue mist just comes out.
Okay.
And-
Should we shut this?
Like, Asha, you're the one right there in front. You can almost taste the the mana.
This is a pure magic mist.
Because you're right there at front of it. And like it is like you can like you can smell it, but you can.
So we definitely do not want to burn this house down.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Dang.
What if we cast Goodberry?
And at this point,
Thank you. I will go find the spell just to cast it.
at this point, like you guys can smell it. It's not a pleasant smell, but it's not like a rancid.
kind of like a metallic taste.
Yeah, like almost like okay. Have you ever smelled like antifreeze? Like what it
Yes.
smells like?
Oh, yeah.
It smells kind of like antifreeze.
Oh, okay.
Like it
Sweet
tastes
yet poisonous.
right. And then, but like for you, you can taste it.
He could taste it.
Well, you
If he got closer.
Only
If he
reason
got
you,
closer,
yeah, only
he
reason
could.
you taste it right now is because you're right,
Right.
there on it.
So, does it look like there's anything else down there?
Oh yeah, there's stairs. There's stairs that lead down and take a right.
This is going to be really dangerous, guys.
I say we,
Check the other rooms first.
I was going to say just ignore this room, but
We can't ignore anything in this house.
there's a lot of stuff we could have ignored. We choose not to.
We can't!
Imagine if we had just ignored Edric.
Edric wasn't in this house, though.
Luke's in there. Luke just kind of, well, you know, Luke could have been at, Edric could have been at this house at one point.
Luke's
He
talking about
probably
himself
was.
in the third person now.
Luke could have been at this house at one
I
point.
mean, I probably could have ended up at this house.
To be fair, any one of us could have
I
ended
know.
up here. And
I know.
Luke is right. Edric probably was here at one point.
What are the effects of walking into that mist? You have any idea?
Do I have any idea?
No.
Not a fucking clue.
Hence why I was saying maybe we check some of the other spots first.
Yeah, I guess.
So lock the cellar back up.
Okay. And like you hear the kind of as it like seals itself.
Check out the double doors or the single door.
Well, let's check this single door.
Real quick, first, was there anything else in the kitchen?
No.
Okay. Like there wasn't a way to get out of the kitchen?
No.
That's weird.
Well, she doesn't need a way to get out of the kitchen.
She never went in.
No, she never went in, but that's not what I'm talking about. To get goods into the kitchen, there's generally a door to get in it.
Magic.
I imagine would have to be.
Or possibly through the cellar. We don't know where that went.
That's a possibility.
Yeah.
Anyway, go through that single door.
Or
Yeah.
the double doors.
I figure the double doors probably go to that big room.
So, going through the single door?
Sure.
Uh,
Is it locked?
it is not.
Okay.
And as you walk into this room, there's a dull blue glow.
Same dull blue glow?
Not the same. But as you walk in, there are tubes lining this room with people in them.
Oh.
Just like this, like kind of just floating. All elves in every tube.
Do they look like the butler?
Younger versions.
Oh, that explains why he's served her for 200 years.
Well, elves are long lived, but
Yeah, but
it's,
This
and it
wouldn't
is all
hurt.
the same one.
Yes, they all look exactly the same.
so she's cloned him. Makes you wonder how many times she's killed him out of rage.
Do they all have the holes on them?
They all have these things implanted in them, where the holes hook in, essentially.
She's one crazy bitch.
Anything else off this room?
Essentially just the names
Okay.
of each. It's all the same name.
Right. What name?
Eco, ECO. That's it's or Echo, Eco.
Eco.
It's Eco like 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 10 of them.
Did we kill Eco Prime?
Probably.
Eco Alpha.
And suddenly you start seeing one of the tubes just starts like,
Smash it.
how you smashing it?
I'll draw the full blade. Try to smash it.
Ooh, okay. So are you just smashing the one, or you?
Just the one that's starting to drain.
I have a feeling that this is going to happen to all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And as like you don't even have to roll because you just like the flames erupt from this sword and just slash through. And like before the thing can even awake, you split it in half. Like at the shoulder, just like from the shoulder to like hip, just one swing.
That
and
doesn't feel
suddenly
good.
Number 2 starts doing the same.
You keep going down that side, I'll go down this side.
Yep. I don't feel good about this, guys.
No. I hate her.
And you go through and kill just all 10. I'm not gonna even have y'all roll for that because there's no reason. They're defenseless. They haven't even. So you just go through this. So now this room is filled with
Bodies.
dead bodies.
Well, I guess we unroll the painting and burn them all.
Yeah. Because technically they're all him.
Yeah.
And just as soon as y'all break through these, you'll smell that same mana smell.
Is there a lever anywhere? Or like a
Yeah,
okay. Does it look like it turns shit off?
it's on and off,
Flip it.
and suddenly the whole room just and all the you see all the tubes with whatever liquid was left in them just drain and go through like pipes.
Does it still smell like that?
Oh yeah, I mean it's on the floor.
Oh, okay. So the liquid was what the smell was.
Yeah, it's that mana smell.
Oh, that would have been bad. They were soaking in mana.
Feels less bad, but still bad.
It's not gonna feel good.
I know.
Nothing in this house is gonna feel good.
Yeah.
Except getting out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, no.
Well,
We did save Zindel.
We saved Zendel. We could save the vampire.
I don't know if that'll necessarily feel good. That's still to be determined.
I mean,
I trust the vampire more than I trust the rest of this house.
That is true.
yeah. I agree.
Any other doors off this one?
There's one directly in front of.
Well, I'll go open
pretty
it
much
and
where-
see if it's the one that goes back out into that main hall.
It's another hallway, and then there's a door at the very end.
You want to check this last door on this side? Well, what appears to be the last door.
Yeah.
We may as well continue on and go back when we get done.
Yeah.
So you go walking down this hall, and when you open this door, look in. There's a door at the. It's like a room right here. There's a door. There's 2 doors on the left on opposite ends. A door straight ahead, and then a pair of double doors to your right.
Is that back to the main hallway? No, because it wasn't a double door in the main hallway.
There's a
There's been a double door in the dining room and a double door in this room so far.
Okay, so the double doors will lead you right back into the dining room.
Oh, so we're back here?
Yeah. So pretty much,
We've made a loop.
yeah. If you guys are smart enough to know, if you went through the door straight ahead, it would lead you back into the room where you could either go to the war dog room or to the living quarter or the living room.
Okay.
The two other doors on the left side of the left when y'all first come in, those two doors will lead you back to the main area, like underneath the stairs on either side of the stairs.
So that just leaves the two doors in that one hallway, because we started out to the left.
No, you've seen
Everything
beside the
one
door in the
In
kitchen.
the cellar.
The cellar is the only door you haven't seen.
Well, so we deal with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And when we get the fire started, we might ought to call for him. Because I wouldn't want to try and use that stone in here.
No, especially not in the cellar.
Why would you even suggest that?
Because I kind of want to try it, but I know better.
Hey, throw cut.
Oh, Lord.
So anyway, you guys go back to the cellar, open it up again. As soon as you open, more of that mist again.
Right.
That smell.
Well,
And-
I guess I'll lead the way down the stairs. You think lighting a torch itself would be bad? Yeah. Apparently, there's horses in the basement.
And a carriage. There were wheels.
I mean, we've all got dark sight, dark vision. So, I mean, we can see kind of.
Can Luke?
Looks like I'm a human.
Doesn't mean you can't have dark vision.
How am I going to have dark vision? As
Maybe
a human?
you're a warlock and we don't know it.
Yes, because sonic powers scream warlock.
I mean, yeah.
Asha, are you a warlock? Do you have sonic abilities?
There's different warlocks, just like there's
I
different
mean,
paladins.
You get your powers from your patron.
I don't have a patron. I don't talk to anything.
You don't have to talk to things to have a patron.
Well, I still don't have a patron.
We'll get you one. It's okay, buddy.
One.
Do we light a torch? It's not magic.
I would be more willing to light the torch than cast light.
Oh, no, yeah, no. All of a sudden, one group created the city of perpetual mage armor, and another one created Las Vegas.
Velles is now Las Vegas.
So,
Las Velles.
are you going down there?
I mean, we're going down.
So, the question is, are you lighting anything?
Yeah, I'll light a torch.
Okay. And you light it. So I'm guessing you're leading the way.
Before
I was gonna lead the way.
I was just going to hand him the torch.
Oh, okay.
Before we go down there, I want to get the torch, like sweep
it
some of the
through.
mist towards the torch.
And you see the light.
Does it
Oh.
catch fire?
It flares, but
Yeah.
the mist doesn't move. But the torch light goes from like the normal orange and yellows It's like blues and greens.
So.
Well, that was just a tiny taste.
Right.
Let's, how about I start down the stairs, and if it seems like it's going, like, meltdown, I'll just throw it back up the stairs. So stand back.
Right.
Well, actually, I should probably try to put it out rather than throw it back up into the kitchen where it's on
It's like,
fire.
boom.
Uh,
Kitchen goes boom.
Well, I'll kind of lean down the stairs as far as I can to
Yeah,
try and put
and
it
it's
in
just-
more mist.
These dark blues and greens coming from it.
So it's just
It's not
changes
changing.
the color of
It's
the
just
fire,
changes the color
not
of the flames.
really like flaring up
No.
or okay.
Magical
It's just-
elements in the air.
Wow, magic makes fire turn colors. Weird.
Well, I'll lead the way.
Sure you don't want to give the torch to Luke?
Why?
Because you're the only one that needs it.
I don't need it. I'll stay guard up here. We don't know what might come out.
We also don't know what's down there.
Yeah. Send the Sonic down there and somewhere.
Oh, so you're scared. Got it. Okay.
Alright, so we don't even need the torch then if he's
Well,
not coming.
I'll put the torch out and hand it back to Alakir then.
He goes, I'll stay up here.
We'll send good thoughts.
And prayers.
We'll pray to our deities and patrons for you.
Don't pray for me. Just go.
Too late, we're
Already
praying.
gone. I'm halfway down.
And you guys walk down, and like you can hear this mechanical, this and like pumping noises, and
I don't know that I like this.
as you get down to the bottom to take the right to go down deeper, you walk in, and it opens up. There is on the left-hand side a stream, pure mana. Just you don't know where it goes. It's just kind of running through.
Holy crap.
There's a pump pumping it through like tubes and everything leading into the house, like different parts of the house. Like,
Oh no. We cannot turn this off, I'm pretty sure.
This is
'Cause-
probably what's holding them in place.
Yeah,
and then there's another machine.
and holding them in.
There's another machine that has like this weird like blackish green liquid in it. Like a little bit of mana is being pumped into it, and that's other tubes leading to the house as well. And then you see one last tube like standing up, and there is a person in it.
Is it her?
Long blonde hair,
Oh my god.
elven.
So do we recognize this person?
You do.
Is it who we think it is?
Oh yeah.
Let me just say, fuck you.
Fucking hell!
He lied to us.
We know it's a lie. We finally found out.
And she's just floating there.
Can I say kind of good thing he didn't come down here? Because right now he'd be flipping the fucking shit.
I think you're probably right.
Is there a way to get her out of there
That's
without
what I
shutting the
wanna
rest
know.
of this shit down?
That's what I want to know.
There is like, essentially like a small like keyboard
Okay.
in front of it. You guys have never seen tech like this,
Okay.
so essentially, it's all weird to you guys.
So, who had her journal.
Which one?
You had all of her journals. Every journal that we found, you
Yeah,
picked
you-
up.
That we've been able to pick up.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that we dared to pick up.
Yeah, we didn't want to.
We could have picked up the one in the basement.
There's only one other one that's in the basement.
Right.
I would say let's look through them.
Yeah.
Which one?
We take different ones. There's, what, 2?
Yeah. Who's taking...
I'll take one of them.
Which one? The War Dog room one or
Yeah.
the bedroom one?
The War Dog room one.
Nothing. Now, Alec, here's the
Bedroom one. Yeah.
Talk about how, she's so proud of Elena. Because Elena saw promise in one person in Aston. And instead of killing her, when she got here, she was still badly injured and maimed. But the magical potential behind this girl is astounding.
Mm.
And so maybe she can essentially brainwash her and, mess with her memories to bring her under her wing. And teach her, how to fully use her arcane abilities.
Good.
But that's all it says.
So the question is, did she get a chance to start brainwashing her already?
I mean, I don't know that she would have had the time, because she would only be able to handle so much
Yeah.
if she was already critically injured.
Well,
I mean,
I'm fully on board of trying to get her out of there.
but we need to figure out how to get her out.
Yeah.
Is it tech or magic?
I can't tell you that because I'm afraid to
Yeah.
look.
I have a feeling you'd wind up in the same situation as looking at the Chaos Stone.
Maybe worse.
Well, honestly probably using that amulet that has the dispel magic charges on it probably isn't a good idea down here anyway.
I don't
No.
think so.
Because,
That might dispel all the magic in the house,
yeah.
since this is the source of all the magic.
Okay. All your perceptions are high enough. You start seeing Destiny's song is like radiating radiant energy now. Your staff, your dagger is radiating fire. Your staff is radiating magical energy. The sword on his back is just like, it looks like an inferno going around.
I've got all
Right.
sorts of swords.
How's
glowing.
Omni look right now?
Oh shit.
Omni is just sitting there, just like crackling energy off of her.
He's gonna be glowing.
I've
Yeah,
got
we didn't
three-
need a light spell.
I've got 3 magic swords on me.
Well,
Two.
your
No.
armor as well.
Bacchus.
No, Box's sword. You didn't get it. You couldn't keep that one.
Okay. I need to take it off my inventory.
Yeah, Edric would have taken that one
But
because
his,
it does belong to the royal family. But his sword on his hip,
the one on his
glowing.
back,
My
and his
gauntlets.
his armor is glowing,
And
his
my
gauntlets
gauntlets.
are glowing.
It's like
My
my
shield
bracers,
is
my
glowing.
shoes,
Right.
my cloak, all my clothes are glowing.
Yeah.
Yeah, your clothes are all. The only thing I got glowing
The
clothes
staff,
would
the
be
armor,
ring.
and the ring.
Does it
Oh.
look like dangerous glowing?
No, it's like almost like feeding on, like the mana is like just bringing out its activated energy.
Oh, okay. Is my dagger hot?
Oh,
Okay, good. That would suck. Because his back would get a little warm too.
It's
Yeah.
just metal.
You know, right? So, I
Was there
wonder.
anything in the journal What do you want to bet?
It's in the other journal?
Yep.
Yeah, you're probably right.
If it's anywhere at all.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we gotta figure out a way to save her.
I know one quick way, but I don't think it would end well.
That's not saving her.
Oh no, it would probably get her out of here, but it would probably destroy everything else, and then we would all be fighting to just get her out of here safely.
Right.
Because you know if we told Luke about this, he'd come down here and probably shatter everything psionically.
True, but we don't need it to shatter. We need to release her.
Mm-hmm.
How thick is the glass?
It doesn't feel like it's that thick.
So do we want to look in the book, or do we want to try and break it?
Stand a better chance than trying to kick down that cage door at one point. That didn't stop me. It wouldn't be a magical attack. Like, I would take off the gauntlets.
Either way is fine with me. Either we go check a way to let her out from there or not. Either way.
Well, we could use the amulet on the journal to dispel whatever magic is on it. Which hopefully the notes weren't written using magical means.
And even if they were, there's means of deciphering it, which would just take a while.
I was thinking like magical ink.
There's still ways around that to find illusory script and...
I'm good with either one. I don't know if trying to break it would set off something.
It might, but I worry more that it might kill her.
That's true.
Yeah. I would much rather check
Let's go get
At
the
least
book
check.
first. Yeah. Backtrack.
Yep.
and nothing of what we found yet, just in case. So he doesn't
Oh, no.
run off half-cocked.
No, we just tell him we think we need something out of the journal.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys go walking back up.
Mm-hmm.
And as you start getting closer to the top of the stairs, all the weapons and everything start just turning off and essentially deactivating. And Luke is sitting there at the door, at the side, just tapping his foot, leaning against the wall, just gonna. And he sees y'all walking up. So did you find anything?
I think we need the journal.
Yep.
The
other
basement
journal.
journal.
What'd
There
you
are too
find?
many. We're not entirely sure yet. We need to see if there's some notes in that journal.
But definitely a lot of mana.
Oh, yeah, there's
yeah.
a stream
I'd never even thought of that.
with pumps up into
like
the house.
Why?
it's a literal stream.
Well, you know those tubes that we just dealt with?
Yeah.
I'm assuming that's one of the sources.
I figured that's mana, but
And we think it
There's-
may also be powering what's holding the dragons.
Yeah.
there's streams of mana in the world.
Apparently, at least
Apparently.
here.
Yes.
It's the first one I've seen.
I've never seen one before.
I never knew there was something like that.
I mean, I've
That
heard
makes four
in
of us.
books
Yeah.
where it's talked about mana streams, but I just thought that was like, figurative.
Yeah.
Metaphorical stream.
Myth and legend style stuff besides the mana wilds themselves.
So that stream technically could flow straight to the mana wilds
Yeah.
and around around the damn world.
Yes.
I
It
mean, in
could.
theory.
And she's pumping it through the house.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we've known she's crazy.
So no blowing up the house.
I've come to that conclusion quite a while back. I just keep...
And my guess would be this is probably what had the Zenais be part of the aristocratic.
Yeah, when you control that type of a resource.
Yes. They would have had mages knocking down their door to get that kind of supply.
If they knew it existed.
But shows why she has connections like Douglas.
Yeah.
How much pure mana could she trade off for a item like that sword?
Or
It would be minuscule of what she would need to pump out of here.
or
if she-
things created using said mana.
Right.
Doesn't have to be the mana itself. Could have been things like the dogs or the wolves that she
Right.
described.
If she could pump pure mana into a creature,
Look at 0. An X.
And one.
An
so
alpha.
are all those things down there being pumped full of mana?
It's a safe assumption.
Probably.
That would be my guess as to what the percent is.
So these things are all dangerous down there.
Yeah.
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 Fuck.
Yeah.
I would even say alpha is probably dangerous.
Oh, more than likely.
He's probably
Just-
the most dangerous. We
How
saw
you kill
his
him.
healing
Yeah, how do you kill
ability.
him? He wants us to kill him, but how? I mean, no sooner things were ripped off, they were growing right back.
So we need to go back.
Gotta get the journal that's down there to see if it's got some information that we could use.
Let's go.
Yeah.
And backtracking through the house, through
Do-do-do-do-do.
seeing the black dragon, seeing the red dragon.
Hi.
Hey, guys.
I know you still want to kill us.
Smart.
Yep, we gathered that without the talk.
Get on the elevator, go back down,
Don't jump off this time, guys.
get to the bottom, and you see one is still sitting there, just like you can just hear the humming from his armor. And you hear Alpha screaming
Could deal without that.
and the cackling from the other one.
I
The-
really wish we could.
Anybody have zone of silence or whatever it is?
No.
Dang it. Be real useful right about now.
Yeah.
And you see the I forgot what number it was. Number 3. The one that's sitting there, just kind of head cocked to the side. The one that had the mouth that could, and it's just sitting there, just looking, just.
Yeah, but we're not even having to go down there.
Yeah, you have to walk past all
Oh,
of
is
them.
all of,
Yeah,
oh
it
the
was-
desk
it
was
was at
past
the-
all of them?
Yeah.
I thought the
Yeah, it
desk
was
was
at the-
before them.
No,
No,
the
it's
desk
at
at
the
the very
far-
end.
Oh,
Because of course.
because I'll always. But anyway.
And as y'all get past, like to where one is, you see cracks
Oh, no.
in the glass.
Oh, no.
And you see it's like sitting there, like hands on its knees, like legs like underneath it, and just sitting there, just the energy just kind of pulsating through it.
Is
What?
that what's causing the cracks in the glass? Does that look like what's causing the cracks in
No.
the glass? Or it looks like he hit it?
Looks like he hit it. Like it's the same spot over and over and over, and like you can see splinters coming across. It hasn't shattered or anything, but
Well, I'm hurrying to the journal.
Yes.
Why do I have a feeling we're gonna need the thing from the other basement to deal with the thing from this basement?
Right.
As well as the thing that's in the tent.
Maybe.
I
And
don't know
maybe
that
the
we
bitch
want.
upstairs.
I don't know that we want to get that thing out of the tent and.
No. Not that. But our friend in the tent.
Oh, okay.
No, that can stay in the tent.
Okay, that's what I was afraid
But
of.
the wolf.
So- yeah.
We could use him and her and the other her and
you said it's just still sitting there. Just
Well, I'm still walking to the journal.
Yeah, the journal's sitting there.
Draw out the amulet. And I guess I touched the journal with it.
And suddenly it's just you physically feel the force come off of the journal.
Glad we didn't try to open it.
And you hear a click.
All right, let's go. We got the journal.
And like you pick it up, it's a fairly like weighty journal.
Right. So, yeah. The click, where did that come from?
The lock on
Okay. All right, I wanted to make sure it wasn't a click from somewhere else.
Nope.
Yes, let's
We can read it upstairs.
Yeah.
Yep.
And as you walk by,
I'll
you
take
see
the tail end walking. I will actually have Omni follow them. I will ride backwards watching our tail end to make sure.
As you come by that one, you see it looks just like you, Alec, here. And it's like, hello. Aren't you a handsome devil?
You didn't look like that before.
And it smiles and suddenly it morphs again. And this time it looks like Asha. And it's like, or is this more your taste? And also it like morphs again to look like Rathbin. And then all of a sudden it looks like Luke.
Nope, you've never seen my taste before.
And then it looks like it turns to a little girl. Then turns to
Definitely not.
It turns to another man. And it just starts like just shifting. And it starts laughing again. It's like, just let me out.
No.
It's like, I will get out eventually.
That's not my concern.
And you'll never find me. No one will. And it starts just kind of laughing. And you guys hear the laughing as you guys are...
I'm still just going, ignoring the laughing
I hope
because...
she had a failsafe in there.
And you get on the elevator
Yep.
and go up.
Get out of the library, away from the dragons.
As soon as you go up, you hear another just boom. You hear another just...
Look, we really also need to find out if there's a way in there to terminate.
Yeah, if there's a fail-safe kill on command kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I still feel sorry for Alpha, but
It might be the only way to kill him.
it might be.
And he does want to die.
I don't
Well,
blame him.
that's what he says.
If you were cut,
No, I know, but of all the messed up things here, it could be a thing to try. I don't know.
this is true. But the rest of them, I think pretty much.
Yeah, you guys didn't... You heard the laughter of that as we were leaving, right?
I
Remember that
ignored
thing
the
that had
laughter.
the face that kind of opened
that,
up?
That was a totally different thing.
Oh.
Yeah,
No,
this
this
was
is the one that transformed before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the shapeshifter.
Yeah, that shapeshifter first looked like me to say hello to me, and then looked like you, and then like you. And then said, if it gets out, it will never be caught.
Yeah.
I don't want to let that thing out.
No.
Not unless I'm right there to kill it, face to face.
Yeah, we gotta see if there's a way to get to kill one.
Without releasing the others.
Well, just a way to terminate them all.
Yeah.
I mean, sad to say, if it's a failsafe that would terminate them all, we might have to do that.
As crazy as she is, I would imagine she built something like that into all of them.
Yeah.
The
The
how
question is
completely
it a
different.
universal or is it an
Right.
individual?
Right.
Anyway, let's get out of the library, away from Sparky Spark, and
Bye, Sparky.
he's now been named. Another part of our menagerie, guys. Another part of our menagerie.
Oh Lord, that's not one we want to keep for very long.
No, he's just a visiting exhibit.
So where are y'all going?
I would stop in that main entrance area to read, because I'm not reading that journal downstairs in case it's still magical.
Do you want to read it at the dining room table? It's a big table.
Well, that is true. Yeah,
So,
it's an evil table though. Isn't that right?
Looks like shut up.
Here, I'll get the chair for you.
No. I'm standing.
Wouldn't want you to fall again.
He wants to sit in the big chair.
And Luke's just kind of he's not sitting down. He's just.
All right, so.
So the question is, who is opening the book? Who is reading the book?
I'll try.
Yeah, you open it up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just, it's actually called Zenai's Armory.
Uh-huh.
Zenai's Armory and Weaponry.
And
bioengineered
just
creatures.
to help out, in case it's needed, I will cast Enhance Ability for Intelligence. In case you need to make a check for that.
Alrighty.
I mean, and it actually starts going through, talking about how, Alpha was her first experiment. Her father was so proud of her for creating life.
Mm-hmm.
And he was also proud of the fact that...
I'm reading this aloud.
Yeah. Saying that he was also proud of the fact that she made something unkillable. But then was mad at the fact that she couldn't remember how she did it. And she's been working ever since to try to remake Alpha, but in more of a permanent state.
Does it explain that? He's impermanent?
Yeah, he will eventually age and die.
Oh, but you can't kill him.
But he will not be killed by any physical means.
Okay.
Okay.
Like impervious to magic, impervious to slashing, bludgeoning.
Okay.
Like they even talked about removing his heart and his brain to see if that would kill him, and it regrew.
What a crazy bitch.
But only the main part regrew the brain and then regrew the heart. Not like she could technically do that and then clone him. Like the parts that she takes out don't regrow into a new one.
No, they don't regrow into a new one.
Okay, good.
She has tried different attempts to reclone him. All of them have failed. But seeing that he does have draconic DNA, he does have elven DNA, he has Aasimar DNA, dwarven DNA. She's decided to use different DNA to create the other weapons, 0 through 10.
Okay.
So, Alpha is literally a being with like every fucking DNA type in that.
Right.
He's primordial soup.
Basically.
Yeah. I'd say we could...
He is the theory of evolution.
So we can't kill him, so I say let's try
Maybe we
and...
could at least shut down the machine ripping parts out of him.
Yeah, and try and, get him to maybe work with us.
The problem is, I have a feeling something else is going to be loose by the time we go back down there.
Probably.
He might be able to help us with that something else. He's invulnerable to the damage from said other thing.
Well, maybe not invulnerable. He just heals fast enough that it's not going to kill him.
Yeah, that thing can't kill him.
Is there anything else in the journal?
Does it say anything about any kind of failsafe?
None.
Fuck.
So it's her autobiography.
Does it say anything about how to release Nova?
As you go through, It goes through 0 through 10. Each
So,
one.
But 0 through 10 have no failsafe.
They do have fail safes,
Okay.
but it's a command that she has to give.
Fuck.
So that way no one else can, essentially turn off her creations unless she wants them to.
Of course.
Of course it's that way.
She programmed them all to be loyal to her. If she told them to follow the king, they'd follow the king. But the king would never have a fail-safe to turn them off.
Right.
Because if she decided she didn't want to work for the king anymore, she could essentially take her toys and leave.
Right.
Then it gets to Project 11.
Right. So what does it say about Project 11?
The girl in the basement, essentially.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
She figures that she can hyper focus her powers. Like essentially expose her to raw mana enough to where all her powers wake up. Like push her to her limits and all. But it takes time.
Right.
And on top of that, the more she tries to psychically break her, it hasn't been working.
Well, that's a good sign.
Something about a boy in her head over and over and over.
That's a good sign. Does it say how to open it?
Yeah. It actually shows the key combinations to put in
Okay.
to drain and...
So,
we can at least handle that situation
yes.
then.
Hey, Luke, you want to check out this evil table, see what we can find out about it?
Luke just looks at you. So were you reading about this Elena out? Were you reading about Nova out loud, or were you?
No, when it got to Project 11, I kind of shut up.
And then it actually talks about the dragons and what she planned on doing with them.
And when it gets to the dragons, I'll pick back up again reading.
Essentially, she made a mixture of poison and mana, like a neurotoxin.
Oh,
So that's that.
That's the other mixture.
Yep.
Okay.
And she loves having them as fixtures in the house. Because
So that's what's keeping
That's what's
them.
keeping them.
they look so lifelike. And
Because they are, bitch.
when her father's friends and everybody came over, they were, people were like shocked at how lifelike they were, that she essentially like made these.
She made them stand still.
Yeah.
And
First,
then there's one last thing talking about still haven't found my father yet.
so her father's alive somewhere.
The last thing she knew was when he was showing her the mana pool, not the mana pool, but the mana stream. He got so mad at her and was yelling at her, and she pushed him in.
Oh,
Mm.
so he may not be alive.
She's not sure if he drowned. She sent drones to check out if his energy signature is still around. Hasn't found anything yet, but the world's huge,
Right.
so she doesn't know.
Right. So,
And it talks about Mother being upset, but Mother never understood. And the last thing it talks about is her mom essentially getting mad, talking about she was going to leave and tell what her and her father were doing.
right.
And she set fire to her mother.
Sounds right.
Right. Yeah, I think everybody needs to go into the basement.
You sure?
Yes.
Do we want to
Yes.
set some ground rules first?
Yes.
The fact that everybody looks at Luke.
Luke,
He's like,
All right.
What?
So
stay calm.
we have some things to tell you.
I am calm.
Stay calmer than calm.
And because we're going to need you calm to save Nova.
Like, right when you say that word, you see eyes just flare. He's like, what?
She's down there.
Why in the hell are we here?
We had to
We
find a way
needed
to
information.
get her out safely.
That's why we went to get the journal.
So we need you calm because you are what stopped Harper from breaking Nova.
And you see him just like... And like, you can see just...
So stay calm. We have the combination to get her out.
And like, you guys get to see like that
And
purple
That
energy just
Calm.
we're
going
gonna
through it.
work
Trust
and
me.
figure out what she did to her. But we've got to get her out first.
You gotta
Yes.
trust us.
like, I trust you.
And you've got to help us calm her down because I imagine she's gonna be terrified.
Yeah. That's an understatement.
Because you're the one she trusts the most.
All right, let's go.
All right. And we go down
Back down.
Back down.
with the torch this time.
Right.
Well, probably won't need it once we
Yeah,
get far
like-
enough down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the mana like made
All
the
our-
whole place.
Right.
Yeah.
All
we all
just
we are the torches.
We are the torches, yeah.
And the bad thing is, like, as y'all get down there, start getting back to that point, like, you see Luke is glowing, like all the like not the tattoos, but all the rune, all the
Yeah.
Markings.
markings down his
Yeah.
neck. It's just like underneath even his arm and everything, you can see almost like a glow.
Hey, so it is magic.
The Magic Squad.
He goes, I don't know if it's magic or is it just it's just energy.
Well, what this is all reacting to is magic, so you
Yeah.
notice all the glowing, right?
I do.
Yeah.
That's all magic.
So anyway, let's get this done.
And you see him just sitting there looking, just.
I'm gonna.
I think I see something.
I'm gonna be walking behind him, ready to grab him if he starts
like
to
I
take
said,
off.
you guys get down there and y'all see her in there.
I'm going up to push the key.
And as you're going up and doing this, like, you see Luke's eyes just suddenly all purple,
Luke,
like energy,
Luke,
and like hair just raised up.
no, come on.
And he's not moving, but like you see all the sonic energy just coming off of him, and he's just standing there.
Stay with me.
And suddenly you see Nova's eyes light up as well.
Are they purple?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to take that as a good sign, and I'm going to punch in the code and be ready to catch her when she falls out.
And yeah, you watch as the energy just like you see all the mana just starts sifting out, and it all goes empty. And as soon as the tube opens, like you catch her, and she's alive. She's,
Yeah.
But
Let's get her out of here.
Luke's not moving.
Let's get him out of here.
Here we go.
And like you pick him up, he weighs way more than what he should be weighing at this moment.
We gotta get you working out again, buddy.
And make me a athletics check, please.
$11.
As soon as you go to grab him, like something's like you watch like Raph been trying to get closer, and it's almost like something's pushing, like you know, pretty much like when a magnet, like you push against a magnet, you can just feel that force pushing back.
Yeah.
It's like that, and you see Rapid trying to walk and like damn near like digging into the ground, like trying to push and not getting closer, like within like 3 feet of Luke.
Can I get around Luke?
Yeah.
All right. As I'm going by, because I'm carrying her, I'm going to be like, come on, Luke. Snap out of it and walk past.
And nothing. Like,
Once she gets far enough away, he's going to have to come out of it.
Yeah, I guess head upstairs. I'll wait here with him.
Okay. I'm going to set the tent up and get Zahar.
Yeah, need to get her checked.
Yeah. I'm gonna stay down, keeping my eye on Luke
Okay.
as well. I'll send Omni with you though,
And
to have her stand outside the tent.
Right.
as you get up the stairs, suddenly you hear just, and Nova just starts breathing. Just takes a deep breath and blinks her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
And like,
Here's a question. Can she see now?
there's no,
Like, still?
there's still no light
Okay.
there.
All right, cool.
She's like, "Who are you?"
It's Asha from
As
Aston.
you hear, "Where's Nova?" Like,
Arnova?
you hear, why can I see?
Why can't you see?
Why can't I see? No, Asha, what the hell's going on?
Luke, did you switch places with Nova?
And you see, like, the whole, no. You hear Luke go, no. Like, you can almost hear, like,
Panic?
even though it's Luke, it's Nova's voice. But it's all the mannerisms of,
Shit. Luke, why did you do that?
he goes, "I don't know what I did.
We're still.
Where
chilling
are
in the
you
basement.
at?"
I'm in the fucking dining room.
"I can't see a goddamn thing."
Oh, well, no. Nova's blind. You're
No
in Nova's
shit.
body.
God fucking damn.
I'm going to see if I can call down there.
And at about this point, down in the basement, Luke's eyes suddenly just turn normal.
Oh, you're back.
Where am I?
We're still in the cellar, Luke.
Yeah. At Harper Zenai's house.
She ought to be freaking out.
Right. She's like, "What is this place? How do I see things?
You've
The
always
hell?"
seen.
And like she starts backing up.
Oh.
And I'm going to yell down there. Would you mind bringing Nova up here?
Nova's up there.
No, she's not.
Wait.
Oh.
What?
She goes, "Wait, what's going on?
Hey,
Who are-
no. Just
Who are you?"
calm. We're from Aston. Remember?
No.
Do you not recognize our voices?
Really?
Raffman, Alakir.
Really didn't talk. Where's Luke?
Upstairs.
Upstairs. Let's go. Come on. Follow us. And I'll take her.
She's like,
Take his.
how am I seeing things?
Oh, that's right. You can see.
Um,
Just follow us upstairs. We'll explain when we get. We'll explain what we know when we get there.
Yes.
And she's just sitting there, just like, "What's going on? What? Why are my hands so big?
Growth spurt. Come on.
Why am I so heavy?"
Been working out. Let's go upstairs. Come on.
And she's just sitting there, like, looking at you guys. Just,
We'll explain when we get there.
roll
I
me a
have-
persuasion.
I have Luke sitting in a chair. And Omni just guard.
It's a 25.
Luke.
God damn. She's like, "Huh, okay. All right, let's go. I'm trusting you." And Luke's sitting there as they're walking up. Luke's like, "I feel so naked right now."
Was she naked?
Yeah, she was naked.
Well, that's because Nova was naked.
And he's just sitting here like, "Oh." And like, also, you see red. Put me something on, please.
Yeah,
before
is
I
there
see-
a tablecloth or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab the tablecloth and at least,
Yeah.
drape it.
He's like, "Thank you."
Before that, Omni will try to do the hold her wing up.
Like, I'll help.
He's like, before I see me or her. God damn it, I hate this.
Before she sees herself. for the first time.
So much.
As we get to the top of the stairs, I'm going to turn to Luke Nova and just be calm. This is going to freak you out. Just be patient and we'll explain.
Okay.
You're going to
Why?
see something that's going to disturb you.
I'm seeing a lot of things
Well,
that disturb me. I'm
yes.
seeing for the first time.
Yeah.
And don't worry about the little dragon thing. That's my friend.
Okay, but
Oh, yeah,
I'm
that probably would be a
seeing.
good thing to explain.
So yeah,
Well, that dragon is
Well, I
our
can-
friend.
I said the little dragon
Yes.
thing.
she goes, well, I can't see, but it's just a weird way of seeing. But you have to be able to, concentrate magic to do what I do. But
This will all make
why,
sense in
why am
about...
I not connected to my magic?
This will make sense in about 30 seconds if we're at the top of the stairs.
Okay.
And I'll stand behind.
Is everything safe
Just in
up
case.
there?
yeah.
I'm going to
All
stand
right.
behind just in case
Let's,
of a feint.
Let's do this. Come on up.
And you see Luke just looking all like wonder-filled and just kind of like,
Ignore the dead body.
there's so
Oh,
many.
That's wrapped in a painting still. So.
Yeah. It's just like there's so many things I've never seen before.
Including...
Yourself.
Is that me?
Yes.
Well,
Sort of,
half
yeah.
of you.
And she goes walking over. She goes, I'm so pretty.
Yes, you are.
So this is what I look like.
Yes.
And looks
Is-
like I wish I could see.
Well,
You
now
know what you look like.
That's
You've seen a
beside the
mirror.
point.
Let her have this.
I want my body back.
Well, according to
And
her,
she-
she can see. You just got to connect to your magic.
Yeah, I think it was a complete switch. If you
How?
can you link minds now?
And Luke's sitting there thinking for a second. Fuck no.
Yeah, because I would have been telling you that table wasn't evil.
Shut up. Still hate you right now.
So yeah, at the moment, I think you have all her magic, and she's got all your psionic abilities.
/ magic. Because he was glowing too.
I
Yeah.
don't have magic.
I think it is magic.
It's not magic.
You know there's not?
It's sonic abilities. I don't know. As like he's looking around trying to see where you're at.
I'm just moving around him.
Being an ass.
And she's like,
Well,
what's going on here?
Well, we went downstairs where there's a bunch of pure mana, and he went all glowy, and that's when this happened.
yes.
Yeah.
So immediately before that, what did you do, Luke?
He goes, went downstairs. I remember seeing her. I remember trying to stay calm. And then I saw her.
Okay.
And I reached out to her.
Yeah.
You made a link in pure magic.
I touched
You've-
her hand and
Oh.
We
I guess we didn't tell him no magic.
he was,
I assumed it
didn't-
would have been obvious
He was-
not to use any
I
abilities.
didn't use this. He's like, where are you at?
I'm still beside you.
Okay, cool. And he looks at he like looks that way, like I didn't use this. It kind of like flared up on its own.
So maybe we should have
he
left
is
him
still pretty
upstairs.
new to all these
Perhaps.
abilities, so
Well, I think now we have to find psionics to figure out how to put them back.
now you're definitely not traveling on your own for that one, Luke.
Luke's like, wait, no, we're not taking Nova with us.
Why
Why
not?
not? We can't very well.
She can be your eyes.
She's not a fighter.
If she is now.
At the moment, she is more than you.
And
Nova's over here. I am not a fighter.
More than him.
that, and
Her.
I will say, for all things of Harper and Elena being crazy fucking assholes, they saw the potential in Nova.
Yeah.
That's why she's here.
Yeah, you know how there were 10 tubes? Numbered like 11
Yeah.
tubes numbered 0 through 10.
Yeah.
Well, there's also Project 11.
That's her.
Yeah.
You right now.
But she's not a fighter. She's like, no, I'm not a fighter. I'm a black girl who lives at home.
Pull
No,
that
but-
spear out. See, just spin
You
it.
had
See how it feels.
extreme magical potential.
I mean, you're the one. Well, they said you saw with magic, so.
She goes, yeah, I can see what magic.
Just give that spear a twirl. See how it feels.
I don't know that ability works that way.
And you see her like pull the spear out, and like she tries to spin it like she's seen Luke do, or she has seen Luke do, because she still can see.
Yeah.
Right.
And suddenly the spear goes, just goes flying off, and ding 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 ding.
And then right back to her head.
Oh, by the way, that's
And
gonna come back to
it
you.
goes flying back. She's like, "Oh shit!" It's like she like holds out her hand, and it just.
Yeah, I
like,
probably
now-
should have said that first.
Now there's a tile exploded in the ground,
Well, oops.
Well, at least the butler's not still alive to be mad.
and
at
Luke's just sit here like looking at you or looking at a direction. It's like, I hope you know I'm glaring at you right now.
I'm over here.
Nova, glare at him.
Hey,
She's like, how?
While you furrow your brows.
And she's like, I don't know how to look mean.
This is the most innocent Luke has ever looked.
Yes.
I like this version of
But
Luke.
Nova, you said you feel no magical connection to any of your other...
She's none of my abilities at all.
Okay.
If you stare at that chair over there and then try to, with your mind,
Tell it come here.
move it to the wall on the other side of the room.
And she just like stares at it. And just stares at it.
Okay. Without using magic, just think of it with your mind. Just your mind.
And it looks like,
Is that how your powers work?
let me see, look this.
You could probably explain it better.
I can't. No, shut up. I'm still a little shell shocked here.
I mean,
One, I'm naked.
well,
You've got a
you've got a
tablecloth.
tablecloth toga.
Okay,
You're
still,
half
I'm
naked.
half naked. This isn't my body. I'm freaked the fuck out right now. I don't know where anyone is, so I can't yell at any of you.
Well,
face to
Asha
face.
beside you.
Asha's right beside
I know
you.
where you are.
Well, you said you don't know where anybody is.
The one I want to yell at right now, I can't see.
Hey, Alec, here, tell him where you're at.
Over at the door.
Where's the door?
Ha! It is Alec here.
I'd say about 11 o'clock.
All right.
It feels more like 10:30 to me.
Where's? He goes, where's Raffin?
He's at my 3 o'clock.
And like you see, like Elena, like you see, or not like you see Nova turn and like swing at that direction. Like, damn it, where?
They're
damn it.
not. The only one close to you is me right now. Please don't do that. I'm
Raffin.
afraid you might hurt Nova's body.
Raffin, come here so I can punch you.
Okay, I'm here.
I can still hear you're not closer. I'm not stupid, just blind right now.
Well, I think you're gonna have to try to connect with her powers if you want to see.
Yeah. So yeah, let's set the tent up because
Just we're gonna set a tent up out here.
oh, it's a great tent. You'll love it.
It's a turtle tent.
Yeah.
What?
Just watch, and
was-
I'm gonna throw it.
Hey, you said this. This is set up.
Ta-da!
It's a tent.
It's a tent.
Well,
Let's go in.
Yeah.
All of us?
All of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't. Well, wait.
I think I wait.
So, there's gonna be a guy in there. He's our butler, housekeeper, guardian.
He's the house
Everything.
guardian.
There's also a very large lightning wolf. He's
looks-
friendly.
She's like, what does that look like?
You'll find out. Do not pet him.
Hey,
he told us no.
have you ever felt a dog or seen a dog?
I've pet a dog.
That, but like
larger.
7 feet.
How big is 7 feet?
Let's
Taller
see.
than all of us.
Yeah.
This is the first time I've actually seen.
How tall is Luke?
Luke is 5'10".
Okay.
So
about
he's more
this
than
much taller than you
Oh.
You'll be
right
looking
now
up.
in Luke's body.
Oh.
He's big.
And Luke's like, oh, please, someone just help me into the tent.
Yep, I'm leading. Also gonna get you some of my clothes.
Thank you.
I will help you put them on.
Thank you.
Well, it's
Shut
gonna
up,
sound.
Raffin.
I'm trying to be helpful here.
There's no such thing as helpful when it comes to you.
There is maybe a little macabre, but her clothes may be up in Harper's closet.
Oh, thanks.
I mean,
Yeah, no.
To be fair, they're probably bloodstained.
She was
I'm not
probably-
arguing that.
What? Who's Harper?
The lady who used to own this house.
Yeah. She
What
was
the hell's
crazy.
going on?
She was
There's
crazy.
a lot.
She tried to turn you into an experiment.
You know, you staying in the tent's probably not the worst idea.
Oh, does she even remember Aston? What happened?
I don't know.
Just what happened to
Let's,
Aston?
it's
let's-
a topic for later.
Yeah, we'll let
Let's get you some food first.
food and
Warm.
And yeah, you guys go into the tent, and like she's just like, wow. And you see Zahir. Zahar. What? Zahir is in Avatar.
Yeah.
Zahar. You see Zahar just like, Master Luke, nice to see you again.
Kind of.
Master Raffin.
Yes.
technically,
This is not technically Master Luke.
And who's the blonde chick?
Well, this
So
is technically
they're half and half right now.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm Master Luke.
Yeah, somehow
Luke, why
he
are you-
managed
So-
to switch their
Yeah.
bodies.
Yeah, that's Master Luke in Mistress Nova's body, and that's Mistress Nova in Master Luke's body.
So just Nova and Luke
Huh, very well.
for now, until we figure
And
out
she's just over there.
to
She's like, hi.
how to fix them.
This is Ohar. He's our house guardian. Slash
there I am.
everything.
So I need to make another room.
Yes, please.
Please.
And right then, you see Zendo come walking down the stairs. She's like,
Don't pet him.
Don't
He
pet
told
him.
us
"He
no.
is huge."
She is huge.
He told us no.
And Zendo comes walking down. Hello.
Hello.
Who is this?
Another experiment.
Yeah, and then
And before you realize it, Luke, Nova is over there just like, you are such a cute puppy. And she's just like petting him. And he's just,
We told you no.
and he's just like,
yes, that's not who was with us exactly before. They've switched bodies. Please don't hurt her.
very well. She's like, and she's just like hugging on him.
I turned to Asha. Well, now I know it won't hurt at least.
This is true.
It's like this full on like has him like around the neck. just
Nova,
hugging him.
let's come get you some food.
Yeah,
I have a feeling if he wanted it to, it would.
right. Possibly.
It looks like what's going on.
Nova was hugging Zendel.
She pet the lightning dog.
No, don't hug the.
Too
She's
late.
fine.
She's fine.
He was nice.
He was very
Probably
gracious.
nicer than he would have been to us.
And you see Luke just sitting here, just like,
Come on, let's go get you some.
You
of
probably
my
actually
clothes.
need the food.
Yeah, you probably need food, but let's get
Yeah,
your
I'm
clothes
starving.
on first.
but yeah. As you go get him dressed, and like, you see Nova just running through the house, just looking at everything. It's like, I have never seen any of this stuff before in my life.
Don't go outside.
Just, why not? The door's right here.
Don't.
She's like, what's outside?
Lots of stuff that we're not entirely sure what it is.
Oh. And she's just looking out the window. She's like, but it looks so... Is this what
No.
the life, what
No.
everything looks like outside?
Well, somewhere, yes, but not here.
She goes, is this what Aston looked like?
Does it look like Aston?
Not really, but, there are trees.
Kind of. There's some stuff that's the same.
She's like, okay, what is this stuff called? Like, what's this?
I'll go over to the window, and as she's pointing at stuff, I'll explain it to her while you guys get...
Yeah, she's never seen trees or the sky or the grass. She knows what grass feels like, but she's never seen it. So everything is just like wonderlust to her. She's just like, because the most she ever sees is like auras of people. So
And if it was actually Luke, I'd be mean and tell him the wrong names, but I'll be nice to her.
this is the most, like I said, this is the most innocent you have ever seen Luke.
This is hilarious.
And then upstairs, Luke is over here just like,
That is not a leg hole.
I can't see.
Well, I thought you would be able to put pants on
I
in the
can put
dark.
pants
at least.
on. I just gotta make sure.
That's
which way
the
is-
shirt.
God, I want my body back. I want it back now.
We don't know exactly how to do that. Unless...
No, you're downstairs.
Oh, that's true.
And he's just sitting here like,
But unless he wants to go back down in there and try and replicate it.
Asha, I need my body back. I really need this back.
Yeah, that's the goal. I mean, there's several things we can try. But first, let's make sure Nova's body is at least comfortable. Which is, right now, you.
Yeah,
You said you're starving. She's been in that tube for at least since Aston was attacked.
Yeah.
All right, let's get food.
And let's see what she remembers.
Let's go back downstairs. Please help walk me downstairs.
It's gonna happen.
And Nova eventually, Luke and Asha finally come back. And Nova at this point has sitting in like just one of the random chairs and just petting Zindel. And Zindel's just sitting there, just chilling, just letting her. She goes, I thought you said you weren't allowed to pet him.
He told us
He
no.
told us no.
And Zindel's just sitting there, just like.
You might stop, though.
And Zahar's over here just
mean-
kind of chuckling as he's cooking.
Zindel, if you want her to stop, I think you'll have to tell her.
I'm fine right now.
Okay.
And
I'm fighting the urge.
Yep.
And he's just still sitting there,
Me
just.
too.
And Omni's curled up by the fire, relaxing.
Oh. And I'll look at her and go, Omni, no offense, I think you and I are going to cut this one a little short. We'll stand guard outside,
Okay.
listening for one.
Oh, yeah.
You want a hand?
I'm okay for now. If it comes to it, my plan is to grab the tent and run.
At least yell in if you're doing that.
Oh, yeah.
And Luke is sitting there like. He's like, I'll go.
You
Fuck,
can't
I can't
go anywhere.
I mean, you could connect to her powers, and you could come with us.
I am trying.
You want to go to the training room?
What's that?
No,
Okay,
I'm serious. Do you want to?
First off, let's get Nova's body fed.
I'm assuming he's been eating.
Yeah, he's eating. but
Okay.
it's
Is
still,
it like that I haven't eaten in
Yeah.
ages type of eating?
That is, he's just kind of like. He's trying to be proper, but at the same time, he's missing. And he's like, you know what? Screw it. And he just like grabs something and just starts just shoveling it in.
Okay.
And Nova's sitting there just like, I don't eat like that, do I?
No.
No, you don't.
You've got many years of practice on him.
Oh, okay. And it's like, Luke, are you okay? He's like, just feel this.
He's fine. All right. So, it might help him if you explain to him how to connect to your powers.
She's like,
At least to help him see.
But yeah. So, Nova sits there and starts kind of explaining to Luke. Like, they both start talking, trying to see.
They're explaining their powers to each other.
Right, they're kind of talking and explaining. And, like, you guys are seeing a whole other side of Luke. Not the... I'm constantly just ready to just,
Yeah, this is more like old Luke.
Right. It's not Luke who's just like, I'm ready to body whoever gets in my way. Like, he's actually being patient, being kind, well, okay, he's always been kind. It's just in his own way.
A little bit more ragey than normal.
Right. And
the rage is gone.
Rathbun, actually, never mind. You all speak. You all know some kind of magic.
Yeah.
And you see them talking, and just kind of, and you're just like watching as like this red aura is coming off of Nova, and like the purple energy coming off of Luke.
As in their bodies, or
yeah.
Okay.
And they're just sitting there talking and just like going back and forth. It's kind of, and before long, suddenly, like voices start changing.
Like they're changing back, or
yeah.
Okay.
And like you're watching almost like the energy
transfer to the proper.
Right. And
just watching for right now.
I was like, I'm outside. I'm not seeing any of this.
And suddenly you're hearing Luke, like Luke's voice, like, and like even Luke's mannerisms going back to himself. And Nova is starting to get more of the softer features again, And before long, you see both energies like intertwine and then go back to their respective bodies.
Right.
Roll me a perception, you two. Alec here's not here.
Nope. I'll need to roll perception for something else, though.
Should have let it just be ride, because I got 14.
I got my passive 12.
Okay. Before long, Luke's sitting there talking, and he's like, wait a minute. Me again.
You are.
And he's still there, just like, oh. So much more I want to see.
Well,
We can describe things to you.
I wonder.
Luke's like, don't worry about it.
Who are you to tell me I can't be nice to her?
He goes, you see him just kind of like, oh, that's right, I could see you again.
Yeah, I'm still over there.
Make me a strength save.
Well, I'm going to continue talking to Nova at this point. There is a possibility that we can find.
What'd you roll?
16.
And suddenly, as they're sitting there, he's like, I'm over there. Suddenly, you see Raffin just like fly across the room. He goes, now you are over there.
See, I told you.
He goes, come here. And you see Luke get up.
Take it to the training.
Be just like old times.
Yeah.
You see him just like, he just comes walking over like, it is one of those that's kind of just to the arm, just like, there.
That probably hurt you just as much as it hurt me.
Not at all.
All right. Anyway, there's a possibility that somebody knows how to make it to where you can see.
You think so?
Well, yeah. There's all sorts of things. Like they can replace arms and whatnot. Why can't they replace eyes?
Squeak, squeak, squeak,
Sure.
squeak.
You think I could actually be able to see?
I don't see why not.
There's crazier things in this world. I mean, you guys just switched bodies.
Yeah, twice.
Well, yeah.
It looks like, well, yeah.
Well, and plus, didn't her notes... Well, you didn't read that part out loud,
No.
so we don't know about that.
No, but you know,
Looks like, but first we got to get out of here.
this is true. To be honest, right now you'll be safe in the tent.
So, okay.
Yeah, we don't know what Zahar can do, but
We know he's very capable of protecting.
He seemed thrilled at the thought of dealing with a vampire.
Yeah.
And she's like, a vampire?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's also... So, you know how we found
And it's
Zindel?
like, let's not... No. Let's get this going. We can explain everything later.
Well, there's a vampire. Done.
Right. Anyway,
He goes, thank you.
so yeah.
Looks like I'll stay here. If I need to stay in here,
I
will.
think it would probably be best because of everything that the two of you have been
Yeah.
through. And I'm going to heavily imply, the two of them.
Yes, I'll get her acclimated with the house. And
Yeah.
Might be worth going to the training room and seeing how much access she has to her powers.
Right.
yes, one thing at a time.
Well, we got to make sure everything's good before that.
Okay.
Anyway,
So, as all this is going on,
yeah.
outside, you and Omni are
Oh yeah.
out there, and things are quiet. Like, it's eerie. Like, no birds.
I will take the eerie quiet.
Yeah, roll my perception.
25.
Okay.
One away from that.
Over or under?
We're always terrible at these. It's okay.
Over.
Okay. And suddenly you hear... And, like, you just suddenly feel just this, like, presence. Like, it's like this super, just heavy
Just like
presence.
a pressure.
Yeah,
Just
like-
all of a sudden hits.
It's like this heavy pressure just on the house all at once.
Gonna lean my head into the tent and go. I think he's out.
He?
It.
The he?
I think one is out.
Yeah, that's what I was... Yeah. What's the plan?
Do you want me to try to just run?
I mean, we can go out and help. Or
If
we
we're...
can-
Well, the thing that we got to decide, if we're going to run, I'm better off in the tent. Because I'm not going to be able to keep up. If we're going to fight, then yeah, we're all going to have to go out.
I can help run,
And
but unless
in all honesty, the safest plan is for me to run by myself.
okay.
If that's the plan of us just running out of the house. But question is, how quickly can he get out of that basement?
Probably pretty quickly.
For the rest of the city.
Yeah.
Sake.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out anyway. Go ahead and take the tent, and I'm gonna try and get a hold of Edric.
Okay.
As soon as you two come out the tent, you suddenly hear this.
Well, I think that was probably the elevator.
This.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna duck back inside the tent and just stand. I'm gonna stand guard at the door.
And I'm gonna
Roll up the tent.
roll up the tent, strap it to Omni's back, and tell her, fly to the castle. And I'm gonna cast Longstrider on her, and I'm gonna cast Longstrider on Asha with my last 2 first level spots to give them both extra movement speed.
Okay.
Okay.
And
So yeah,
let's start booking it.
yeah, booking it, and I'm getting a hold of Edric.
Because you've got, what, 40 feet?
Yes.
Omni's got 40 feet. Longstrider on both of them, 10 feet extra movement?
Yes.
So
And difficult terrain, I don't think, affects you.
50 feet at the moment.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or if dashing,
Yeah, 100.
100 feet.
which it is dashing.
Yeah.
And-
And I will tell Omni dash as
Right.
well.
As y'all go running, get through the double doors. Are y'all taking the left door or right door?
Which way's the quickest to the
They both go out into the
main hall.
Main hall.
left?
Because left is closer to the library, right was closer to the
Take the right.
Yeah.
war dogs.
Okay. Yeah, the war dog room.
And y'all come through that door, and you see it as it just it doesn't like punch the doors open. It like just actually opens them. It comes like ducks down, comes walking through, and it looks straight at you too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just standing there. You see this.
Yeah, it's not stopping.
And as y'all get out the front doors, it goes walking out behind you.
Mm-hmm. I'm not going to go too far because I want to see where it's going, but I'm trying to get a hold of Edric.
And Edric comes in and says, "What's up, Asha? I can't talk right now. I'm
No,
in the middle.
we have a major problem.
What's wrong?
One of her experiments just broke free.
What do you mean one of her experiments? She had more experiments?
She had a lot.
The hell? Okay, all right. Where are you at?
At her manor.
What do I need? What do you need from me?
I don't know. I don't know what this can do. Or did the books explain what one could do?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, it didn't say what it could do. It just said that
It's basically the culmination of her experiments.
it's the second strongest swordsman in the world.
Okay.
She tricked him into becoming an experiment to lead an army. And tricked him into becoming this to beat the greatest swordsman out there.
So yeah, I think make sure everybody's out of the way. And I can tell you where he's heading because I'm staying ahead of him. Just
And you see it just kind of look over at the walls of the city.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes running toward one.
And it's running towards a wall. Can you get anybody to get people out of the way?
And you see it, and he's like,
Time for me to be
"I'll-"
stupid.
He goes, I'll get it. That's me. I'll send Chris. I'll send everybody. He goes, just don't do anything dumb.
Oh, you don't
Too
know
late.
us too well.
And you see it just run, and like you see, like it actually has claws, and just like starts scaling the wall.
And trying to leave the city?
Yeah, like trying to go out of the city.
Yeah. Okay. Well, he's still on there.
Yeah.
It's trying to leave the city.
Is that a good thing? Is that a
I
bad thing?
don't know. Other than it's probably gonna try and go find the greatest swordsman. Do I have any idea who that is?
No one has any idea who that is.
So yeah, because this one has a problem with being the second greatest swordsman.
You see it get to the top of the wall, and you see it just just lets out this like war cry.
Right.
It's like this little electric draconic this screech and scream. Almost sounds human in there as well, as it just jumps over the side.
Yeah. It's out the city. But I don't know where it's going.
I'm running up the wall behind it with my slippers of spider climb. I'm watching which direction it's heading.
It's running north. It's running straight toward, like, Dracor.
Keep watching, making sure it's not trying to turn back.
No. There's no turning back. This thing is just sprinting. Like,
I'll telepathically tell Omni, fly back down to Asha.
and yeah, Omni comes flying back, and I like you're watching. This thing doesn't even like it's getting tired. It's just gum, 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 and just running and running until it like hits like forest and then silence. And as Omni lands with Asha, you're watching out of this until it's gone. And yeah, that is where we will end tonight.
Well,
I'm glad I didn't have to go with stupid plan,
right.
but I kind of wanted to go with stupid plan.
But regardless, before we technically end, I want to set up the tent and let Rathbin out so that we're all together at the beginning of the next episode.
Right.
Yeah, and I'll update them heading north towards Dracor. I don't know what would still be up there. Most of it's desolated.
I don't know.
Wasn't anything good the last time I was there.
That's where the blight is.
Yeah. No, I'm aware.
And yeah, so that is where we will end tonight's game, everybody. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. This was awesome. Such a fucked up game, as always. But like I said, don't forget to go check out Son of Fortune Gaming. It's Sona_Fortune_ Gaming on Twitch and Facebook. Don't forget to check out Crimson_Moon_ Gaming on Twitch as well. We play D&D every Sunday except for the Sundays we do our podcast. And don't forget to check out Dicey Fate, our YouTube channel and Facebook, and my YouTube channel, same name, Crimson Moon Gaming. But yeah, guys, I want to say thank you all again. We love you guys, and we'll see y'all next time. Later.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks and bye.
Later, guys.
And stay tuned for the bloopers.
Blood.
In Doctor Who, I think
AKA.
they made her a werewolf. They made the royal family werewolves.
AKA she has
Werewolves or
access to really good
vampires,
health.
that's why they can only go out during certain extremely foggy days.
That's just Britain.
Exactly.
That's just a
It's the
normal day.
perfect place for vampires to hide.
So why
But she didn't sparkle in the sunlight.
Oh, that's just
no,
modern
those are-
bullshit vampires.
No, those are not vampires. Those are zombies with eating and skin disorders.
Vampires.
No, hell no. No, they're not vampires. Vampires are actually cool.
Hey, I got a solution for Luke. That we could shine sunlight on that woman and see if she sparkles. If she doesn't sparkle, she's not a vampire.
No, she bursts into flames.
Yeah.
See? Obviously she was a witch.
She's a witch!
Why do we burn witches? What else burns? Wood burns. Wood floats, obviously.
Does she weigh more than a duck? I
What
mean,
would happen if I used my racial teleport to go 30 feet as I'm being teleported to another location?
It's got to be a place that you can see, though.
I'm just like teleported right outside the void.
It's like teleport.
How close are we to the front door? I teleport to the other side.
As the blast still hits. He goes mid teleport, all of a sudden he just pops in. The fuck am I? Am I?
Did I hit the hyperbolic time chamber?
It's not even astral sea, it's just some white plane. For as far as you can see.
it's the plane of time.
Stereo, are you here?
Then at some point you just hear, as somebody walks up, "You're not supposed to be here."
Why are you here?
Wait,
Where
are you
is
Vox?
No. I don't know how to get you back. Who the hell's Vox? Bro, I thought you were a figment of my imagination.
Because nobody's supposed to be here.
I'm not even supposed to be here. How are you here? I don't know.
Where is here?
If I knew that, I knew how to get out.
Not necessarily.
What I hypothesize is we're fucked. Just keep walking. That's the whole conversation. We're fucked. And just,
Yep.
where are you going? I don't know.
That way.
Isn't that where you came from?
I'm going north.
Which way are we going? North. How do you know which way is north?
It's just
Because
It's
that's
all north.
because that's the way I'm going.
It's all north.
they pull out a compass and it's just
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
That'd be the end of whoever character that was, because there's no getting out of there. And Alec here was never heard from again.
I mean, he does have those moments.
Yep.
At that point, the group's like, the fuck we gonna get him back now?
And if we can't get him back, what are we going to tell his mom?
fuck that. Well, I say we all just die here, guys.
Everybody just holds hands.
Problem solved.
Pull a Toy Story 3 moment. You know, everybody's just holding hands, waiting for the fire to hit.
Dum, dum, dum.
It's
Cat with a yarn ball. No, it was just me with a yarn ball.
that's hilarious.
Rolled down, hit my foot, and then hit the can.
I saw you look down.
Well, I was winding it.
Oh. Con save to not lose your magic to this.
No, Clark is now magicless. But he's alive. Poor Clark.
That man, Bird, went through a lot.
That's why things were Clarked up.
It's gonna become a verb that catches on in that area.
Don't Clark this shit up.
Then you got random travelers. What? Don't Clark it up. What do you... See, there's this long story.
All right.
But we don't have time to tell it to you right now.
Right.
'Cause fuck all you guys.
All right.
Clark and the long story.
Are you prepared for Rathbun to have a Pegasus? You got this!
I do not.
Shake the sillies out.
It's not even the silly though. Because I don't understand this. I still don't understand this. I get on live, 5 times out of the week. Don't bother me at all. I'll come straight in, talking, have fun.
When he uses his announcer voice. that he doesn't think he has.
And I have fun with it and I go. But then, like, this is for theoretical motherfuckers that we don't even know listening to it or not.
That needs to make it in the end as a blooper.
We make this for theoretical motherfuckers.